Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Virtual Couch here in the lab where we stream the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them. I'm your host, CareLevelZero, and I have with me tonight, as always, the one and only cat in the Kabuto himself, the daimyo, Johnny Cash, who I have nothing terrible to say about tonight yet.
Yet. Don't worry, I'll leave you lots of opportunity.
Sometimes I gotta work it into the intro, and sometimes I actually have no reason to.
Don't worry. I'll be sufficiently horrific once we get rolling.
Oh god, please don't be.
Oh no. There's just too much going on. I've after the stream, I've got people coming to the house so that they can take a look at all of our shit, so they can figure out exactly how to move us. Because yeah, it looks like the movination is going to be real. Everything is going well with the mortgage stuff, believe it or not. And yeah. Now I need to buy air conditioners. It's getting crazy.
Sweet. So, guest room?
Well, you're going to have to share it with my motion capture laboratory that I'm planning. But yes.
All right, let's get this thing flipped over. Let's at least get you visible. There you is.
Yes.
You beautiful bastard.
Yeah. And just to be clear for everyone, I'm not leaving Tokyo. I'm still going to be in the big city, but I the real estate that we were trying to buy, that seemed to be coming out at a very, very good price with a very, very low mortgage rate. Everything is holding. It's good stuff. So yeah.
Good. Oh
Waku
man,
waku,
so
doki doki.
before we start, first of all, let's get Quatorius' take on what the flavor of tonight's show is going to be at the beginning for once instead of partway in. And Quatorius says, "Oh God."
And no one's got the dick dictum, the other one's got the cosplay cocktum. Oh.
Well, at least it picked the right game.
It did. It from 2018.
Yes. Which brings us to the fact that finally, for the first time in approximately the 7.5 years since originally beginning 428 Shibuya Scramble, we are into new content. 7.5 years after starting it.
And I'm here for it.
Yes, in science news, Artemis 2 has returned to Earth. Feel bad for them.
They made it back safe and sound?
Yep. Yeah, I heard everything seemed good. Some really cool photographs came out of that. Very, very nice stuff.
No, I'm really glad. I was kind of scared and worried. It's a super, super dangerous mission. And yeah. And I know they've got warm pancakes with wonderful, wonderful maple syrup waiting for them. So,
I damn well hope so for a job well done.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
In less sciencey news, you will note there's distinct lack of Praise the Sunbot tonight. I'm afraid he is functionally dead.
Well, you know.
So he's running on a bot called DeepBot that I have been running him on for over a decade now. I think I actually switched to DeepBot probably circa 2015 or so.
Oh my!
It's been a long time. DeepBot started acting a little bit weird and seemed to go offline a little while back. We found a workaround, but it became apparent that the actual domain that it was passing through had lapsed, and the creator was apparently been kind of missing for a while. Since then, the domain has gone up for auction. It was bought for over $3,000 by some people who are now impersonating DeepBot, and that is dangerous as shit. So yeah, my bot is dead and will not be booted up ever again.
Oh my, yeah. That sounds like the security risk of a century.
Yeah, never again will that thing be allowed to connect to the internet.
Oh dear.
So I'm working on getting some data exported out of it so that I can start setting Sunbot up on a different bot basis. It's just unfortunate because I really liked that particular one, and I mean that Soul System is running for over a decade, and I have no guarantee that I can actually get all the points out.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'll see what can be done. Even if I can get it out, it's a question of whether or not I can get it into the next bot. So cross your fingers. Really would rather not lose all that stuff.
Ooh.
What else we got? Let's see. Oh, for the handful of Magic players around, I finally put the finishing touches on the Miku deck. The missing singles came in. It is now complete, playable.
Congratulations.
Yeah, of course.
I want to be shitty about it, but I won't. You've had a rough enough week. Enjoy your Miku deck.
My first commander deck coming back, of course, is based on Hatsune Miku, because why the hell not?
Of course.
Why the hell not? I even got a nice teal and pink commander case to put it in, just to really hammer home the embarrassment of losing to it.
Oh, you're doing it right, sir. You're doing it right.
Go for the jugular. Yep, Hatsune beats you. And it really kind of is at that, because it is large creature heavy. Oh, I feel like there was something else going on, but what the hell else was it? Oh yeah, T-minus 3 weeks until baby, which is to say, really, at this point, any fucking day now. We're now just playing the odds of, every day that passes, there's now a higher chance of it just happening the next day. 2.5 weeks technically.
2.5 technically.
Yep.
All right.
17 days to the due date. So enjoy Virtual Couch while you can, because the bomb is a-coming.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll see what we can do. We haven't talked about this, actually. But if worse comes to worse, you want to do a VC, but I know that running a VC from your side takes an awful lot of setup and whatnot, and it's far more convenient to be the obnoxious co-host and come in from the side. I could always try and run something from my end, and you could come and hang out, and we could do I can't believe it's not VC, but we'll see. Let's throwing a crazy idea out.
Let's get even more terrible. I will hook you up with my stream key, and you can stream to my channel.
Oh no!
Maximum chaos.
Oh, I love the chouse of it. Oh,
Maximum chaos. All right. Well, let's get in here. Completely unrelated to any of this, but just seeing the menu and everything reminded me. I finally, after all these goddamn years, some of you may remember, I streamed Nier for the 360 back in like my original year of streaming.
Ooh.
We did A route and we did B route, and then I looked at the requirements for getting anything beyond that and was like, fuck this forever. And I walked away. Last night, about 1 a.m., about 1:30 a.m., I finished E route, which is to say I have now done every single goddamn ending in the game.
Oh no, so it's forever minus a day now. Oh my.
And I will never touch it again. I will never.
What if you wanted to play it on...
Here's the crazy thing. There's 5 now.
Oh.
And just to give you an idea of how wonderfully fucky it is. So if you want to actually get all the endings, okay, you got to play through the whole game once.
Yes.
When you end plus it, you pick up from about the halfway mark of the game. You got to play through it again.
It's a very kind game.
Then you got to go back to the halfway mark again.
Yeah.
Then you got to play through to the last area, make a save, go through the last gauntlet, and you have a choice. One choice gets you one ending, which if you want to keep and want the other one, you'll have to go back to the middle of the game, go forward from there again.
With feeling?
I decided after getting the ending I did not care, so I just reloaded. I don't care if it's marked on my thing or not. Just I've seen it. I got the trophy. I'm good. But then you got to go through it again. And you got to pick the other choice. When you make the other choice, it will then delete all of your save data. And not in the way where, like Automata, I cheated and just pulled it back down from the cloud. No, because if you want the real ending, after you do that, you then have to start the entire fucking game over on a completely fresh save. Because all your shit's gone anyways. And then you have to play through the entire beginning of the game to a certain point, at which point it will suddenly go off the fucking rails and turn into a completely different part of the game and through to the end.
Okay. I'm putting this out here right now. I think that we need to do a grand play, a complete enjoyment of all of the Taro Yoko-san games, starting with Drakengard, live and on stream.
I'll agree to this in one way.
Oh no, Cubby says no. Oh, DragonZero is concerned.
You said the enjoyment, which is to say we'll get about one stream in and then we're done because the enjoyment will be over. Criteria met. Playthrough complete.
I also said the enjoyment, not plural. So as long as I am entertained, and I am easily entertained.
Oh God. Thank you for 91 months, DragonZero, and that T2 Above and Beyond. Welcome back.
Oh, Groovy Dance. We're talking about all of the cruelty of our boy Yoko Taro. He's yeah. Also, as known by Alora-chan, Yoko Trollo.
Yep. Yep. Honestly, I somewhere I have in the style of Danganronpa 2 when they introduce people as the ultimate X, Y, or Z. I have one of him done up in that style, which just says Ultimate Troll, except I think at this point I would have to replace him with Yoko Taro. Kojima has lost the crown. Trolled him.
Oh, man. We should really go and play all the greats. We need to go and do a Yoko Taro run. We need to play everything ever made by our boy Kojima. There's some Sweary stuff that I think needs to be done. Yeah, Goichi, Suda51.
Suda51, I think Suda51 stuff I'll play. I have on the channel in the past. I actually like his work. It's janky, but it's weird and fun.
All right, we're going to start off with some Twilight Syndrome. Oh, that's going to be a play. Oh, we have to do the Super Fire Wrestling thing first.
Oh, I did back in 2014 actually. I did a double feature of Lollipop Chainsaw and Shadows of the Damned.
Yeah.
Which is when I have to remind myself that truly the channel never did have any class, because I recall the screaming of "Taste my big boner" throughout Shadows. Yeah. Yeah, that game, man. Holy shit. It's like Dick Jokes the game minus the profanity, because Dick Jokes the game with profanity is Bulletstorm.
Well, you know, we've already well prepared our Dick Dictum, so I think that we'd get along well. Speaking of Dick Dictums, 428.
Dick Dictums, we have finally made it into new content, and a long-held theory was finally verified. Tama is the missing girl.
That's true. That's true.
Bulletstorm just aged 15 years. Goddamn, it was a good time. I actually, I gotta be honest, having finally finished with all those endings of Nier, I'm thinking of playing the PS4 version of Bulletstorm just as a fucking palate cleanser. I've also gone back to Monster Train 2 because it had actual DLC and a whole faction free patch drop while I was gone, so I've got 2 factions to play with.
Yeah, and I have to say, Cafe Claire, if we are a class, I'm pretty sure we're the goof off from Dragon Quest, I believe 3. Yes. There she is! Oh god, she's gotta be so sweaty.
Yep. Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay. We get her slightly further away from the camera, please. I need to know, are those cowboy boots? Is she wearing cowboy boots? Holy crap, she's wearing cowboy boots.
Kind of.
Cowgirl boots. Okay, fine. Let's be pedantic.
You remember nothing of Bulletstorm except for Steve Bloom screaming dick comments often? Yes, that's about all I remember. That and kicking people onto like spiky things.
Yeah. No, it was a thing. See, I was actually talking with my kids about this the other day. Apparently, my daughter is going to be she's part of like a dance group sort of thing. They're going to be doing a dance to introduce the new students because she's now a senpai at her school.
Oh god, I fear for the kohai.
First years.
I fear for the kohai so much.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing: is that the school allowed them to pick whatever dance they want after they reviewed the lyrics and made sure that they were appropriate. Okay. They're going to be dancing "Gnarly" by Cat's Eye.
Okay.
The uncensored version, and the school's like, yes, this is fine and appropriate. Wow, what language these. Oh yeah.
Wow.
So my daughter has been practicing. It's going to be amazing. I
I'm
need
guessing
to get
someone
this
has
motion
terrible
capture lab
English.
set up.
I'm guessing someone had terrible English when they reviewed that.
Well, here's the thing is that she's got one teacher who not really impressed with her grading of my daughter's homework, and we've got another teacher who's from the Harry Potter land. He's Ingerish, and she seems to get along very well with him. And it was a bit of a thing that we had to have a chat with the school of like, you seem to have given her a C in this class, but also she has the highest English accreditation score through TOEFL of the entire school, including the teachers. So what's up with this? It's like, we'll correct the grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Thought both have been panned. Must be confusing with something else. Not necessarily. I mean, I'm not going to say it did well by critics, but you know what? Sometimes the game just has to be fucking fun.
No. I get you. Like, here's the thing. From my heart, a game has to be interesting. That's really the biggest thing for me. I love games that are really, really interesting. But fun is a fantastic kind of interesting. That it is excellent, you know. But doing something unexpected and different is also, you know, touches them cockles of my heart. And yeah. Especially when you get to play it and deal with all of the gameplay, and I get to watch it and then, you know, just poke you from the side and be like,
yeah, this is why if we did Yoko Taro or anything, your ass would be having to play it. Because I've come to the conclusion that, so we talk about how Hideo Kojima, like, clearly wanted to make movies and wound up making games instead, but like really half a shit just wants to be a movie anyways. I actually think Yoko Taro is even worse for that, because the best way to experience his games is to not fucking play them, to let somebody else suffer it so you can enjoy all the story and not deal with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I
So
said,
get
Yoko
ready
Taro
for
just completely
Snatchers.
supplanting Hideo Kojima for me as Master Troll.
So get ready for Snatchers live on the virtual couch.
So Daimyo's not allowed to pick what we play anymore, is basically the long and short of this. Actually, I'm pretty much banning you from picking games anyways, because everything you pick takes me a fucking year to play through.
Oh, come on. We'll just get that one quick run of World of Warcraft done, you know?
Which World of Warcraft? Like, all expansions? Classic? Like,
The
what are we talking
multiverse.
here?
The multiverse. You can't play just one class in World of Warcraft. We'll figure things out. Anyways, we got a pick. We got Maria.
Oh, there's no
And
pick. We're
Archie.
obviously starting with her.
What? You really want to start
Finally
with
get
her?
to
Don't
find
you
out
wanna wrap
things
up
about
with
her. Right?
People are just rolling in right now. I mean, someone could miss it. Wow. Osawa looks
fair
like he's
point.
spiraling hard.
Wait a minute. I know that staircase from Resident Evil. Seriously,
I was gonna say The
off the
Grudge,
west
but
side of the
Resident
mansion.
Evil.
Off the west side of the mansion, this is almost an exact camera angle. You take up a certain set of stairs.
Yeah, he's
Right
going to
above
be
the safe
attacked by
room.
verbs. Minorikawa,
Alright.
I gotta say, as far as our shit disturbing crew, he is king shit disturber. Very impressed with him.
Let's stay on Minorikawa. Oh god. Actually, he's having computer troubles. I feel like that's the appropriate place to start a Friday night. Kano's just got a
down.
bunch of dead people.
Yeah,
And,
Kano is doing great.
Achi has met, man, I said Kanan last time, and what did you say the pronunciation was?
Canoe?
No, that's Kana. That's a different character. I'm talking about the girl.
Uh-huh.
You don't remember?
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
don't remember what you said either.
It's okay.
I actually decided to go digging that one up for pronunciation.
Ooh, what did you
Apparently, Kanan is a specifically Americanized pronunciation of it, but it is, I guess, more accurately Kanan.
Oh no. Now that's bringing back memories of rutabaga heads and my heart aching.
That's canon.
It's a reasonable facsimile.
I don't think this canon is good. Well, this canon will probably make us hurt in different ways, judging from what she did to the dude who was following us.
She did kind of murder a whole bunch of dudes. And us.
Well, we don't know that she murdered a whole bunch of dudes. I think she murdered a bunch of dudes. She definitely beat the shit out of someone on Achi's side.
I was thinking on the canoe side. We went into a room completely
no proof it
filled
was
with
her.
corpses.
I think it is,
But
but we have no proof yet.
Okay.
So, I think we should start with Minorikawa.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Yokotaro seems more interested in theater, judging by the number of near-stage plays, which are also required to fully understand some obscure lore details. Oh god, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen so incomplete of a game before. The amount of stuff that is not actually information really available in the game. It's just... Yeah,
I have the Nier. I hunted this fricker down. This took me months, but I have the CD drama. The what are they called? Live dramas? Drama CD. Drama CD.
Right?
I think I have the drama CD for Nier, which explains a whole bunch of all of the weirdness of Nier and how the entire apocalypse started, as well as a side story of all the characters of Nier are high school students, and they're getting ready for Culture Festival. It breaks my brain, and I love it so much.
I'm just gonna move on from here. Even just thinking about that fucking game is making me angry again.
And it's putting such a smile on my face. But Minorikawa waits.
So much.
Low what? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The laptop's busted.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, technical issues. Perfect way to start a... Good God. What is my best screaming Zap voice? Gif. Fetch me my finest velour. There we go. No! Minorikawa's cry of despair echoed throughout the cafe, while the rest of us laughed. His laptop monitor stared back at him, black and empty. Don't you die on me, buddy. He jabbed his fingers sharply at the screen. I like that keyboard.
Oh.
That looks nice and clicky. But the computer gave no response, looking well and truly dead. What the hell? Minorikawa pounded his fist on the table. This would be a worst case scenario even if you weren't desperately pressed for time. Guess I'll just have to write by hand then.
I'm gonna put this
have
out
one
there.
of those writer majiggies.
Writer majiggies? Okay, that broke me. But rolling this back a bit, this laptop is shockingly clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have never seen a laptop that has been used by a human being for more than a week that looks this clean.
Oh,
I'm
you
kind of
haven't
wondering if
seen
the problem
mine.
is he's been like putting it through the washing machine.
Remind me to show you my laptop sometime.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, the terrifying thing here, though, is I joked about finding a pen, but guess I'll just have to write by hand. Okay. Kanji by hand.
No, we're not even going there.
Yeah, right. I've gotten so used to typing for my kanji that, like, the idea of doing it by hand, just like...
I have 2 cheat sheets in my wallet at all times. One is my address. The other is the full official names of my family members. Because I could type this shit all day long, and I do. But if I ever have to put pen to paper and draw a kanji, like, I would rather go in for dental surgery.
Set in the 90s too, right?
Yeah.
How is the laptop this cleaner on that many people that smoke? Including the dude himself. Maybe that's the thing.
I'm telling
Maybe this
you.
used to be like iMac white.
I'm pretty sure he's just putting this thing in the dishwasher every single night, and it's just a miracle it survived this long.
He rummaged around inside his bag and pulled out a notebook. I can still do this, he shouted, doing his best to psych himself up for the task ahead. I will still do this. Oh, I believe that's a meat wad, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
My voice set it aside here.
Yes, let's open the database.
What? The waitress appeared timidly beside him. What? Minorikawa snapped, his pen still flying across the paper.
Sir, if you could please write more quietly. You're being really scratchy on the papers.
Sir, this is an Applebee's. My damn computer just broke. I'm allowed to scream or two. Minorikawa was in no state of mind to be quiet. If it weren't for the deadline he was racing to meet, he'd probably have gone on screaming until he passed out.
Oh, your computer is broken, you say?
The waitress peered at the monitor. Yeah, look. It just suddenly stopped displaying anything.
Could it be that, you didn't plug it in? I see no power anywhere.
Oh. Minorikawa sat bolt upright. That's it! Waitress flinched as Minorikawa's finger jabbed toward her face. I hadn't considered that possibility. Hey, let me plug in somewhere.
Oh, there's an outlet right up your ass. I mean, right over there, sir.
She pointed an outlet by Minorikawa's feet, making no attempt to hide her exasperation. Well, it certainly goes with your line. Minorikawa plugged in the power cable and the monitor sprang to life as normal.
So now that that's sorted out, could you please STFU, sir?
Don't talk to me, you're interfering with my writing. Minorikawa's fingers had already begun dancing across his keyboard. With a sigh, the waitress disappeared back into the kitchen, surely not to poison my next drink. I'm just picturing him doing the Ghost in the Shell bit now. You know the gif I mean.
Oh, I know. The fingers subdivide into subfingers that subdivide into subfingers. Every single key has two inputs.
Pretty much.
Oh
Yeah, now
if
we're
I could
ducking.
do that.
What was it?
Oh, if I could do that, like, seriously, there
could do
are
that-
some parts of being a cyborg that I would totally be down for. I would be a little more concerned nowadays of actually like having a USB cable and allowing my computer to plug directly into me, but I have absolutely no problem with subdivisional digits being able to push every button. I just want that to be a one-way communication of I tell Pewter what to do. I don't want Pewter talking to me so much these days.
Oop, just realized I had to adjust my mic because apparently Windows had dropped it like 25% at some point.
Well, you know,
Now I
Windows
fixed
really
it.
knows what your audio needs are and is improving things. Okay, I've got something fun to tell you.
Oh no.
Officially in my house, it was 50-50. Linux, there are more Linux computers in my house than there are Windows computers now. We did an upgrade to my daughter's PC, and she is also running a Linux operating system. That being said, it is a different Linux operating system from pretty much every computer. I've gotten an Ubuntu LTS. She's got a brand new Ubuntu. We've got a Kubuntu. We've got a Bazite. We've got a Fedora. We've got an Arch, and we've got a SteamOS. Like, it's just my son, my wife, and me on my main PC. Those are the last three PCs in the house that are still running Windows.
Man, in a way, you've just summed up what I hate about Linux.
It's beautiful. Well, here's the thing: is it like we got absolutely no problems with any of them. Like so the LTS, the long-term service version, is running my Perforce, and I just need to be able to access it. Bazite is our media center that we're running for all of our game stuff. The SteamOS is doing its job too. It's a-okay over here. I've got a laptop that I use for Fedora because it's super duper lightweight, even though it's got GNOME on it, and it's running on an old X1 Carbon Lenovo laptop. And then I do game development on my Kubuntu machine. Yeah, they're all different because they all have different purposes, and it is a bit of a pain in the butt, I have to admit. You know, at some point I'm going to have to try an Arch distribution, but
Oh, God.
wow. But I don't use Arch. One day I will. I'm sorry, Arch. I'm coming for you.
I'm switching over to Plasma at some point in the near future for my laptop. Just want to get rid of Windows.
I know. Especially for us, though. It's like, for my daughter, it's been kind of amazing because she likes watching YouTube, and she does some stuff where she draws on Krita, and she's interested in doing some clothing stuff. And I told her, actually, you know what? You take a model, make it in Blender, draw some seams around it, and then have it unwrap conformal. You could actually turn that into sewing patterns really easily. And she's like, what? And she already knows how to use Blender because I taught her when she was very young. So, and that's pretty much it. And she plays Stardew Valley. She's set. Her computer does everything, and it does it faster now under Linux for her because Blender is amazing in Linux. You know, Krita is amazing in Linux. So yeah. So I have to see. I'm converting
that is a small
everything
issue
bit
for
by
me.
bit.
My primary art program still does not have a Linux distro.
Yeah. And that's the thing for me is like until just recently there was no driver for my capture card. I'm gonna have to go and take a look and see how that's been integrated and everything, but it's getting better and better over on that side. And as long as you don't have a bunch of weird freaking, sound blaster cards and crap in your machine like I do, you're gonna be A-okay.
Yeah, actually I do on my desktop.
Yeah, no, I do too. It's like, I can't capture audio through the HDMI, therefore I'm going to have to run a separate card that's going to have a digital audio input. Oh God. So yeah.
We'll say Proton Wine runs nearly everything you've thrown at it, Cubby. Man, dev tools are temperamental. PC gaming would be one thing, except I don't PC game anyways.
Yeah, I PC game
barely
all
a
day
concern
long,
for me as far as Linux goes. It's the tools.
Yeah. No, and that's the pinch point for me. I think gaming on Linux is pretty much solved. Like, unless you want to play, Fortnite and Apex Legends, and I don't. Thank you. I'm okay. Everything else works just fine. So yeah.
All right. Back to it.
Touch typing.
Give us your touch typing, sir.
Mushi Megane touch typing. The act of typing at a keyboard without looking at the keys. The aspiration of computer novices everywhere. The typical methods involve placing the index fingers on the F and J keys, with the middle ring pinky resting on the AS and D or K, L, and semicolon, which is actually kind of different on a Japanese keyboard because they put the semicolon and the colon on two separate keys. Anyways, either side, from which all other keys are easily reached. With practice, a touch typist can instinctively hit the correct key every time without looking at it. Or you could be a developer and still be able to touch type and have no freaking idea where the underbar is on a Korean keyboard, and that is your life. Welcome to development.
Oh, random is maybe negative apparently. I do want to say, Salik, thank you for the raid. Come on in, everyone. We're having a fantastic Friday night. Welcome. I'm CareLevelZero. I do weird streams on Friday nights with my co-host here, Johnny Cash. And by day, we are both game developers.
That's true.
Welcome on in.
My day is your night. So basically, I think between the two of us, we basically develop games 24 hours a day.
Oh. If we were working together, that would be impressive.
We're not, unfortunately.
That would be really impressive. But we aren't, so it's not as impressive as it sounds.
Oh, Chocoder and Selic, cheers and welcome.
Wolfenbach, thank you for 78 months. Welcome back. And Chocoder, thank you for 84 months. Seven years. 7 years. Welcome back. Thank you so much.
That means you just missed the first run of this game.
Oh my god, yeah, that was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, for those just arriving, welcome to 428 Shibuya Scramble, a very weird visual novel filmed with, it's a film. It's done entirely with photography, a lot of it, most of it illegal. There were issues during development. It was kind of hilarious, I gather.
Oh, yeah. No, so it sounds like, so folks who are kind of curious, the people who made this are making another game. They did have a bit of a problem where they're trying to figure out if their payment provider that was supposed to be giving them their money is actually ripping them off, but everything is lined up in court, and according to the developers directly,
I'm green now.
they're okay. They're going to be able to make their game. This is not a showstopper. So be prepared in the future. There could be a 586 Shibuya Scramble.
Pentium Shibuya Scramble.
Oh, it's all about the Pentiums, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So they're okay.
the loss of money if they don't get it is going to slow them down a bit.
Yeah. It's super bizarre. They're like, you didn't send us half the money. It's like, we did send it to someone, but not us. Oh, that's weird. It's like, legally, you need to send it to us. So they're going through the whole process, trying to figure out what the hell just happened, because they're not sure if they got ripped off or what. But
486 DX Harajuku Scramble.
Oh, going with the DX. I would have gone for the SX. That was the cost
my
performance.
early gaming. My early gaming was a 386 SX2 with 1 mega RAM and a 40 meg hard drive.
You rich bastard. Yeah, no,
dude,
it was PC
Warcraft ran at like 1 frame every couple of not quite 1 frame almost 1 frame a second. I'm gonna give it like 3 frames a second. It was unbelievably slow, and I still played through the whole thing.
Yeah. I was too young and stupid to say, Dad, get me an assembly manual. I'm going to make something. But no. First PC that we had in my house was a PC Junior running on an 8088 CPU with like a K of RAM, a whole juicy kilobyte. Pretty crazy.
Jeremiah, thank you for 20 months. Welcome back. Oh, D&D session just ended. Unfortunately, we lost a major encounter. No TPK, but did lose a character. But hey, level up, right? Well, that's all that means is you've taken the dead and you're divvying up their goods, including their experience amongst the survivors. Remember, the best way to level is to kill members of your party one by one while no one notices.
I'm never going to play D&D with you.
Oh, you will.
I'm just not.
You will.
Oh, no.
And I will tell you right now that I make incredibly conscious effort not to be 1, a murder hobo, or 2, antisocial. I make a point of being with the party, working with the team, and working towards common goals. So there was that one time we nearly had a bit of a Mexican standoff within our group. The first campaign I had coming back. Some very strongly differing opinions about how something could be handled, and we all realized, like, in character, we're inches from killing each other right now. Because we'd have to. And then someone found a solution, and everyone was like, yes, I can accept this in character. And we never had an issue again.
I would probably play Call of Cthulhu with you. That would be amazing.
I don't have books. No, actually, I do. I think I have digital books for that somewhere. I also have. I got like a bunch of weird ones. Mutant Year Zeros floating around. I have the Shin Megami Tensei one, not the old one that you picked up at the store, but I have the one specifically based on Nocturne. The very, very recent one.
Nice.
I've got that. I haven't even opened it yet. It's still in plastic. I'm keeping it that way for transport.
The TRPG. So I have to admit, my copy of the Shin Megami Tensei tabletop RPG rulebook is probably not worth what it was when I bought it, because it's kind of gotten beaten up because I've been reading through it. I'm enjoying the crap out of that book, and some of the art inside of it, I gotta say, Kaneko and his boys, they make some pretty pictures.
Oh man, yeah. Kazuma Kaneko did just all the demon design for so long. It was really good.
Oh yeah.
Plus,
Anyways, touch typing. Good times.
Yes.
Peter! Cheers and welcome.
Sailor Peter, thank you for 98. 8 years. 8 years. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the continued support. How are you doing tonight? You can work with the party and still play as an asshole in roleplay? I mostly just make things go weird. That's my specialty. I make things unfold in strange ways.
It's a tricky balance, that's for sure. Role-playing is communal storytelling, in my heart. I know that there are numbers and stuff that you like, but yeah, that good storytelling stuff with friends is magic.
The pros and cons of surveillance cameras. Proprietor of outdated electronic shop oversees high-tech camera system. Bedlam and bogus weight loss drink sales demo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That was some bedlam.
Bankrupted organizer remains undiscouraged. That's interesting.
That's true.
So, well, no, the thing is, that is
We got
correct.
bailed though, didn't we? Yeah.
But we never talked to him about that.
We had to get out of there fast enough.
Yeah,
so
we had to
that,
leave so that he'd make it out to the street to intercept Kano.
Yeah.
Which means we never had that conversation about whether or not he was discouraged. Interesting.
Oh.
Now Minorikawa's spirits were riding high. His riding rolled along at a brisk pace. That's probably you.
Sir?
It was the waitress again, her voice yanking Minorikawa right out of his soaring mood.
Sir?
Now what? Has the President of the United States agreed to give me a one-on-one interview? The waitress's eyes went wide with confusion.
Huh?
Because unless it's something that important, do not speak to me right now. But she was undeterred.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, if you could stop slapping your meat sticks against your mechanical keyboard so loudly.
When you put it like that, I swear to God, it sounds like I'm face rolling the keyboard with my dick.
Oh, there's touch typing and then there's touch typing.
Okay. Minorikawa's fingers ceased their rattling across the keys. I did say it looked like a clicky keyboard. Just what sound you have a problem with? All I've been doing is writing a copy.
Well, sir, you see. For the last little while, actually, you've been shouting loudly every key that you press as you press it, as if it was your special move. It's like, A, W, S, apostrophe. It's getting a little old.
Ducking? Minorikawa tilted his head in confusion.
Yes, you were spelling out very slowly and loudly about an electronics store and some bogus weight loss drink, which I have invested heavily in. I think you'll find. I assume you're writing about it.
You're saying I've been narrating my copy aloud while writing it?
Oh, yes, very loudly, sir.
Other customers sitting nearby were openly snickering. Well, so what? He snapped. What?
I just love this. This is like, for whatever reason, every time we walk into this restaurant, I imagine it to be like a Denny's, you know, where it's like a half acre of chairs and tables and everything else. But this is very much a Japanese cafe. I was like,
It's a lot smaller than it seemed from the other shots, right?
Yeah, there are 6 tables. There are 6
Also,
tables.
I think that's Shizuo.
That is. He's still there. He hasn't
Shizuo's
left yet.
still there. And this lady's just shooting the knives.
Oh, yeah. What the hell is Shizuo? Does he have like a widescreen mega laptop? What the hell is he rocking?
Yeah, I think, wow, that does look a lot bigger.
Yeah. No, that little MacBook, there's going to be some performance anxiety.
Oh, so I'd forgotten how silly our adventures had been in the current campaign until we had a couple people join late and we've had the occasional filling in respond with, wait, what? Yes. We make references to things that happen in the campaign. They're like, oh, sorry, what happened? Reminds you of Alienware's early gaming laptops. Those things were huge.
Oh, yeah.
He was red in the face now. You should all be delighted that you get to hear what I'm writing before the magazine goes to print.
Well, actually, sir, one of our customers has been complaining that you haven't been accurately displaying all of the facts in doing your research.
Dude, if anyone in here is complaining, it's probably Shizuo. Complaining? Of all the nerve. Who was it? Where are they? Okay, is this good? Do you think we're just going to careen straight into a bad end until we get someone else to come here and, like, prevent him from doing this? Because I feel like we're about to get our ass kicked.
Oh, if we can distract her away from understanding that, he just needed to power up his laptop.
Oh my god.
If we just have to
oh.
stop him from finding an outlet, that would be amazing.
Minorikawa scanned the other patrons, many of whom were unsuccessfully trying to hide their laughter. It's gotta be Shizuo.
Oh, grumpy older feller.
It was
I'll
me.
leave this up to you.
It was the grumpy older fellow who'd been making a scene earlier. Bogus diet fads, peeping security cameras. Reminds you of that sleazy tabloid four-star general gossip that I hate so much. Oh, you sure seem to know a lot about it for something you hate so much. Yeah. I'm sure we've all seen those people who seem to hate a game and yet are always in its community for some reason, will always talk about it whenever it comes up. They'll always talk about how much they hate it, but they're still there. Why are they still there?
Too real. No. It's like, I've hated Fire Emblem since the beginning. Here's my entire history of complaining about every single game on every single public forum, and I'm a member of the fan club.
I'm the president of the fan club. I hate this game.
Oh god. Too real.
Yeah, a little bit.
Apathy
we're gonna
hasn't
call
set in. Thank you, Wolfenbach. That's brilliant.
Because they deep down like an apathy has a yeah. I mean, yeah. It's wild. Red Hook has had a handful of people over the years who like seem to really hate one of the darkest dungeons and like never go away.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Oh god. Sorry, I had to turn on the air conditioning because it's already getting hot in here. And I don't even have the laptop running. Tomorrow's going to be a sweat box.
Man, let me tell you. I hate this game so much that I've played it 100 times and I just keep finding more to hate about it.
Exactly. I've platinumed every single game in the series, and I'll tell you what.
It does. Admittedly, a little bit of pot calling kettle because of Drakengard 3 on this, right?
No.
I hate fuck that thing to platinum.
I just love how you're bringing it home, like the circle of rage.
I mean, sometimes you gotta recognize when you do it a bit yourself.
It's true.
That said, though, I don't go to any of you're never gonna find me in a fan club or on boards or in a Discord for these specific things just to be like, yeah, I don't like this thing. And here's why.
Talking about it on the internet to a large audience, that would be crazy. Couldn't be me.
Stay tuned for my YouTube dissertation on the fall of the Yakuza series.
Oh no!
That one kind of has. Actually, that is a weird thing I've noticed though. I'm significantly less interested in pretty much every series of the last 20 years I really loved. I've kind of just lost interest in them all.
Honestly, so here's the thing: is there's still, I would say, there's still sparks of brilliance. Like when we were looking at the pirate Majima.
I'd still
game.
play that one through with you.
Yeah, no, there are moments that are really, really great about it, but I have a feeling that with the rush to make more product and sell every year, or sometimes 2 or 3 times a year, Jesus Christ, all of these really, really good ideas get spread out more and more. They're not bad games, but so much is really boilerplate. Someone hasn't sat down and thought, okay, we did this thing. How are we going to do it great? How are we going to make this really, really special? It's like, no. These are just hours of filler. And yeah, I have a concern for a lot of this. It's not just about the hours, and it's not just about those key moments. It's the whole flow and experience, I kind of love to see the
density
team
of quality.
be like, you know what? You make the same game, the same length of time, a 20-hour giant, open world kabukicho, because that's the only world that matters, RPG, but we're going to give you 3 years. 3 years to make that thing. That would be an amazing game. That would be so much better than just they could make it in a year, but they could make such a great game if they were given 3 years to just iterate on their ideas and be like, hey, you know what? I had this crazy dream last night about Mahjong. Maybe we can turn this into an entire side quest. That would be so
mini
good.
game. see. Sometimes tastes change. Definitely some. Sometimes it's just that the things I liked about the series are not what they are anymore. So I'm looking for something else to fill the gap that they left behind. Have yourself a good lurk, Wolfenbach. Get some good rest.
All right.
The man's face twisted up with scorn. Your behavior's bothering everyone in here, he said. Do not understand that. No, I don't. Yes, a reporter who writes nothing but nonsense prefers nonsense in everything he does. Minorikawa could feel his blood boiling. What was that? Go on, say it again. Oh, gladly. Nonsense, filth, cod swallop, flim flam. Words to say. Wow. Sorry, words to say while keeping a straight face.
I know. You can tell this person has had children, you know. There's probably going to be some poppycock, some skedaddling, you know.
Boulder dash.
Exactly. Some of them words are going to start showing up. Words you can only use once you have successfully reproduced. Otherwise, it's cringe.
Oh, is there a
Once you're
dictionary
old
for that?
enough.
Do I get a dictionary for that? Because the kids come in like
you
2.5
do. I'm
weeks.
preparing one for you, actually.
Oh, sweet. What is the number one word in it?
Ooh, skedaddle is a big one. Skedaddle. I think honestly, you're not allowed to use that until you've had kids, because the amount of life that it sucks out of you until you have someone to defer that soul link to. You know, you just draw it out of your kids, and then you can use the word. They're like a pool of spiritual energy. Lollygagging, that's a good one.
Tomfoolery is a fun one, but I long since replaced it with tomfuckery.
No, Skibbity. No. Groovy Dance, you have not read the homework. Skibbity does not apply. For real.
You bastard. How dare you? Minorikawa stormed over to the man's table. Flim flam indeed. Oh, come on, Daimyo. Give us some 428 flim flam.
Oh, 428 flim flam. Bogus. Or insincere content. Few things anger Minorikawa more than reporters using dishonest means to create a story. Having his own work called Flim Flam would naturally make him blow his effing top.
What is happening at that table? What is happening to this dude?
Oh, okay. First reaction is he was probably playing Guitar Hero too well.
And
he
someone
could
threw him
have
over
been
the table?
too good at Guitar Hero, because I've seen that pose before.
Yeah, it's
and
me
it's
going over
bringing
the
back
couch.
strong memories. Mm-hmm.
Just hear you calling flim flam. The other man stood up and glowered in Minorikawa's face. You utterly lack any manners or sense of decency, for starters. Get gifted.
Oh, chat, it was nice seeing you. Bill, welcome.
Playing Beat Saber. It's really hard. Oh, get down, out of the way. Bill, thank you for the 20 gift sub bomb, man. It's much appreciated, especially with the kid on the way. How the hell are you doing this evening?
Cheers and welcome, good sir.
Enjoy your random mugs and motes, folks. Oh man, I see some familiar names in there, and I see a couple names I haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, nice. Purple Manfly, yeah, you're talking real truths.
Actually, I was thinking Goji Fox. I haven't seen Goji in years.
Oh yeah, no, I recognize a few of the names too.
I have plenty of manners and decency. I also happen to have a deadline. Oh, bah. As if a flim-flam artist like you has a work ethic. Yeah, I'd want to punch him in the face about now, too.
Yeah. Because I gotta say, out of everything, Minorikawa does have a work ethic. He's got a lot of problems, but he's got one hell of a work ethic.
Yeah.
He's doing this for free just to help a friend keep their business above water. Like,
yep. Yeah, and on top of that, well, he may, like, wheedle and needle, but, like, I haven't seen him lie about anything.
That's true, actually.
Stop calling me flim-flam. The waitress inserted herself between the two men.
Gentlemen, please. Let's take this to Bride. I want to live stream it. No fighting inside of the place I have to clean.
Probably acceptable on Kick. I demand that you remove this man at once, the older fellow barked. He's the one you should be kicking out, Minorikawa shot back. Do you figure, is this going to be like, do we need to get Kano over here? There's no way. There's no way we could get Kano from where he is to here in 5 minutes. Yeah, not happening.
Well, here's the thing is what I'm kind of wondering is my headcanon right now is these two go out in the street, start screaming in each other's faces, end up broing out, becoming good friends, going to an izakaya, enjoying way too much yakitori and beer and whiskey, and the magazine dies. But that would be my good ending right now. I want these gentlemen to come together because this one guy clearly knows a lot about how the police force is run and all the corruption and horrible things that are happening in it, and he's grumpy. And we've got a reporter who's got a spicy take on things but has a solid work ethic and does report the truth with the best possible headline. This could blow this whole case of wide open.
So the random quote, "Don't make me laugh while I'm beering." And that was on VC as well. This is weirdly
the best
on
part
VC
of the
tonight.
answer.
But now he was ready to go for this guy's throat.
Please,
The waitress pleaded.
both of you return to your seats. We haven't set a pay-per-view yet.
She grabbed onto Minorikawa and began to forcibly drag him back to his table. Look, I'm just glad she's not hitting us with a dictionary like Kano. Oh, it's too late for that. Giving into his anger, Minorikawa threw a punch at the troublemaker, or okay, just calm down. Minorikawa did his best to swallow his pride. I mean, it seems like B would be the obviously right choice, but who knows in the grand scheme of what needs to happen to affect other timelines. Maybe knocking this dude the fuck out is the right answer.
Concussion time machine could mean that he stays in the cafe longer so Kano can get here.
Exactly.
But at the same time, he says he threw a punch at the troublemaker. Maybe he just KOs himself. Because honestly, if there is a shit disturber in this place...
I don't know. I think he's just punching the dude who was falling out of his seat.
Yeah. The Guitar Hero player did need to be dealt with, and I think that we've properly solved that problem.
Thank you for the bits, Bill. Hitting us with a dick. What a time to lag the stream. All right, so what do you think? KO or sit down?
I think that we should stay on our current. This is the worst possible decision we could ever make in this situation, and see how it's actually the right decision that moves us forwards.
Giving into his anger, Minorikawa threw a punch at the troublemaker. Yeah, the man dodged nimbly. However, since he's a former police officer, though, so odds are he's going to take us the hell out.
Oh yes.
You're not bad. Oh, I'm 6th Dan in judo.
I was gonna say, so one of the things that is a very common thing in police officering is that all police officers in Japan have to take hand-to-hand combat, and it's judo. And I gotta say, there are things that are not great about judo, but because it is a physical contact sport with real people who have to prove that their techniques work on one another for points in proper competition, judo is goddamned effective. So yeah, judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like these are top winners for if you wanted to get good at being able to get fights done. Yes,
it's because they have ground game.
Yeah, they're not Jackie Chan, but they will throw you to the ground and they will put you out.
I was gonna say most sport fighting specifically and explicitly does not permit ground game, which is why a lot of other sports martial arts get the shit kicked out of them in MMA.
Exactly. It's like
because the fight starts when you hit the ground. Just like a real one.
I am a foot away from you now. What are you going to do? It's like, no, I'm going to wait for the referee to come in and split us up. No, no, that's where judo and jujitsu live. That's their home, and there is no ref who's going to peel him off of you. He's going to take you to the ground and just boa constrictor you to the end.
You should have mentioned that earlier. Minoru hastily retreated to his seat. The other man snorted and sat down with a scowl. I don't know if this is gonna...
what just happened? He threw a punch. The guy judo dodged it.
The guy evaded it. It was just like, yeah, 6th Jan judo. And Minoru was like, okay, not fighting that. The Latin chanting kicked in, and he was like, no, not this.
The Latin chanting kicked in.
Yep, no, he threw a punch and was met with Sephiroth, and he just left. That was that. Fight's over.
Oh, the 6th Dan Angel? Yeah, no.
Hey, Metazoxen, the ref will peel you off to collect the dead body after he's done.
Once it taps out or fails to tap out and has completely rejected reality.
The needless interruption, just when he'd finally gotten into writing mode, had all but killed Minorikawa's motivation. He decided he needed to take a breather. He turned to the waitress, but not really. One spaghetti Napolitan, please.
Oh, no, not this. Oh, this is the rage of every single Italian person in all of Japan, and I have met all of them, and they have all talked to me about this.
Yep.
Spaghetti Napolitan.
Yep.
Oh,
everything
folks.
about it is so wrong.
Gird your loins, folks, for Mushi Megane Spaghetti Napolitan. Spaghetti flavored with tomato ketchup. Napolitan is a corruption of the Neapolitan, though the dish itself has no connection to the Italian city of Naples or Napoli. Rather, it originated as a menu item at a hotel in Yokohama shortly after World War II. There is also a spaghetti dish from Nagoya called Milanese, which likewise has no connection to the Italian city of Milan.
Yeah. Spaghetti with tomato ketchup instead of action.
It's spaghetti and ketchup. Oh yeah. Let that sink in.
I don't have the appropriate emotes for that. I really. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's not true. I think I have. That will do.
I like Choco Coder's take on it. Yes. Yeah. Now, to be fair, it's actually not the most terrible thing that you got sugar and stuff, but it is not like there's no oregano, there's no garlic. Like this is not pasta. This is not how you pasta. But yes,
have a good lurk, Eric. Get some good rest.
I'm sorry we hurt you so deeply, but yes,
Because everyone that has served spaghetti Napolitan be executed. It does seem like a crime against humanity.
Their heart is in the right place. And honestly, here's the thing is they go back to World War II, right? In Japan, after World War II, there was a huge famine. There were so many problems with food. And the only thing that they could get was crap from the United States that no one wanted to eat. And they brought it over in boatloads.
This is why
Japan
corn, every American dish in Japan has fucking corn for this reason.
Yes, it does. And ketchup is a big thing, and canned tuna is a big thing. And Jesus Christ, what else? Spam. There is spam culture in Japan. They know how to do a spam because it was like, yeah, either you get these calories from America or you die. That's it. So yes, the curse of the Japanese Neapolitan pasta, yes, is the direct result of World War. And this is why we should never war again.
Can you imagine the horrible food that'll come out of the next one?
Oh God, the horrible, horrible food that will come out of whatever war is going on right now. We don't want it.
Yeah, that's a fun one. The subject of Japanese curry got brought up, which was introduced to the Japanese via the British.
Yes.
And their bastardization of the Indian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yet it's my favorite form of curry. That is the best anti-war message you've heard. Don't go to war. Strange food will happen. Spaghetti Napolitan will spread.
Too real. Too real. Make it stop.
He might not have a lot of spare time, but working on an empty stomach wouldn't do him any favors. While waiting for his order to come out, he decided to read back over the copy he'd written so far. When he looked back at the monitor, his screen was black yet again. Looking down at his feet, he saw that the power cable was now unplugged. I hope to God the dude was saving.
Oh, he was not. He was not. He's using a Mac, so it should have an autosave feature, but...
Is it a Mac?
Oh,
I didn't see from the other side of it.
I saw it from the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. But now he's going to have a run at our waitress.
What kind of cafe are you people running here? He shouted. The waitress hurried over, looking combative.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, you pulled that shit straight out of the wall when you threw that man over his own chair and then tried to attack another patron. By the way, the police are incoming.
Yes, Control S habitually. Like, man, when I'm just thinking, I will just drum Alt FS, Alt FS, Alt FS. Just while I think.
No, honestly, I am the one single like redeem that I am so happy with from my stream is the save your work. Because everyone who's come to the stream knows there's a 50-50 chance of whatever I'm working on is going to be destroyed unless someone reminds me. And Shivlin, I'm looking directly at you. Thank you so much, because you probably saved me hours of my life by reminding me to save my goddamn work. Because I have a bad habit of opening up a Blender file, spending 2 or 3 hours working on something, and not hitting the save button.
Save your work. Fortunately, this one does autosave, which admittedly I've gotten so much more used to over time. Especially the kinds of games I play so many that autosave that when I play something that doesn't at all, there's always the moment of like, wait, how long has it been?
Oh, that's one of the things. When I'm playing an old game, everything is wonderful until all of a sudden I die or something goes wrong. And then all of a sudden my heart sinks deep into my bowels. And I'm like, oh God, is this before the era of enlightenment when we decided to make autosaves? What have I done? I was just too in the groove. How many hours of my life have I lost? Oh, it hurts.
Forget if Zonky Zero is autosaves. I think it did.
I think there was an autosave before you went on each expedition.
Yeah.
But it was like
toasted,
before.
Then you could go back to before the expedition.
Yeah, but if you went on an expedition, spent a bunch of your money, and then ended the game or something crashed, you would be back at the beginning of that expedition before you did any of the base building or anything else.
Man, admittedly, cool. In DD2, we only save when you first get to an inn. Well, I mean, we save a bunch of stuff, but like as far as inns go, we save when you first arrive at the inn. We don't save while you're doing stuff at the inn. Which means sometimes people like get to the inn, do all their prep for the next thing, but not leave to actually start the next area, and then quit.
Oh.
And then they have to do it again. But what it also does let you do is roll a bunch of random numbers for things, and if you don't like how they turned out, you're like, quit the main menu, load my save again, reroll.
Oh God, no!
Sometimes you gotta give people the option to re-drink the whiskey.
I hate it and I love it, honestly. So I did a playthrough of what was it? The original Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. A lot of you might not realize this, but every time you level up, there is a bit of a random number of what skills you're going to get. And I set myself a personal thing of, if I'm not getting at least 4 or 5 points per level, we're going to reload, and we're going to do that again. And you've got 4 characters in your party.
Yeah.
All of which have to get 3 or 4 or 4 or 5 points.
Oh my God. I remember exactly what you know what the fucking crazy thing is. Me as a kid, I never ever reset for levels. I just took what I was given. I just took what I was given, and that was it.
Ignorant soul. Yeah. Because for me, I was like level 30 right? with like 999 on every single one of my characters. But do you not want that to be yeah, random is dangerous. Random is super crazy dangerous. Anyways, croissant curry, I'm in.
Well, What? A likely story.
It's the truth, sir. It's still wrapped around your leg.
Oh God.
Norikawa pointed to one of the customers sitting next to him. We're gonna have to make sure he does not, like, get that outlet in the first place, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
This is getting so bad.
We have to get him out of here.
Did I really yank my power cord out myself? The man nodded sheepishly.
Oh no!
You go stand in the corner, that poor woman. Look at her face.
Oh.
Yeah, well, then that's the outlet's fault for being somewhere where it unplugs so easily, Minorikawa squawked. Dude, you're not helping yourself. The waitress marched away, head held high. I'm done with this dude's shit. Oh, look at this dude. I'm sorry he asked you that question, man.
No, this was the guy he knocked ass over tea kettle off of the chair for being too good at video games.
Oh.
This is terrible. Why did we start with Minorikawa? He's a disaster.
He is. This is crazy. I love this one. Just make sure that spaghetti is delicious, Minorikawa shouted after her. Do that, and I'll consider us even. Oh, and loaded with cheese. Lots of cheese.
Oh, he's just getting the ketchup special.
I'm not wrong. It's everyone else who's wrong.
Oh, no.
He plugged the power cable back in and let out a heavy sigh. In all his writing fervor, he had not thought to save his work.
Save your work. Always make sure to save your work to avoid losing data. Honestly, why is it that your computer only seems to freeze when you've forgotten to save your stuff? What a coinkydingle. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think this hurts all of us somewhere internally and possibly a little externally
Once more with
too.
feeling. I'm just glad that he's going to shout out every single key press as though it were a magical special action in a anime.
Oh, man. Oh, I got to share this one with chat, though. Speaking of saves, I've been going through a bunch of my old handheld stuff to verify all the tech still works, chargers are still good, that kind of thing, before packing it all up. And tonight, I got to verify the state of my Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Color. And both are still functioning, as is my copy of Pokemon Red, the original, and its save battery still works.
Oh my dear Lord.
The save is still there.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's been over, what, 25 years? It's been about 25 years.
That is, yeah.
Actually, older, I think, because 2001, I think, would have been gold. I haven't checked that card yet.
Oh, no.
Reminds me back in the DOS days, your older sister wouldn't save her work because saving could cause it to freeze, so she would just type out her homework in one night and print it. Oh. Gold will be dead? Oh. Challenge accepted.
Oh. Well, actually, I need to run to the washroom. Do you want to grab your gold card?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right. Let's see. We got old Game Boy Color. A couple of batteries. And that fucking box is still mint. These things got stashed safely years and years and years ago. It's weird. I actually forgot how big. I forgot how big these carts were. Like, I'm so used to Switch carts now being super tiny. All right, let's see what we get. Is there still? There is not a save. Looks like you're right on that one. There is no save on it. Red survived, gold did not. Despite gold being newer.
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Dice, thank you for 67 months. Welcome back. How are you doing? That is unfortunate.
Oh,
There is no save on that one, so I am assuming that that means I did actually. I don't think I turfed any of the data, but to be fair, I'm not entirely certain. So I'll do a separate check later to like actually play in, save, drop it, and then check it again later.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Red survived, gold did not, possibly. I'll have to verify
we'll
that
see if
further
the battery
later.
can be recharged. If it can hold a charge, that's great. Otherwise, it's not too hard to pull out the old soldering iron. God, what were words? Anyways.
Yeah, I still have a
you can fix
soldering
those
iron
up.
here,
Nice.
so I could take it apart. Remember buying a cold cartridge, remember you could never save, so I just traded starters. Oh god. Never save. Ooh. It's a hell of a way to play.
No.
Reminds me when I first got my my PS1 in Final Fantasy VII, but no memory card.
Community
So I would just
training
play and
coming.
not turn it off. Oh, we got a community train going. The verbal scam train.
Oh no. Way to communitize, folks. Good communitization.
Like cartridges bigger anyway, harder to lose under furniture. Fair point.
Yeah.
I lost a
physical
copy of Golden Sun for years, and then it turned up like
Oh.
14 years later. Turned
Yeah.
out, because I'd long lost the box for that one in a move, that I had put it in a DS case
Look,
for
Vegeta,
Children of Mana, because they had those little holders in there that could hold a single like
Oh,
SP
yeah,
game as
yeah.
well, or GBA game. So I had stuck it in there.
The PS
Hadn't opened Children of Mana in over a decade.
Turned off, but it'll survive.
So I had that.
Maybe.
I got a replica box for that with a fresh manual. I actually found someone just selling the original manual and bought that for a few bucks. So I managed to like put that one back together as a proper boxed game again.
Oh man. So nothing against the team at Camelot and the people who make those games, but I have a bit of a grudge against the Golden Sun series.
Oh really?
My first trip to Japan, I realized I needed some things to play.
Uh-huh.
And this was back in the day, and one of the systems that I actually got a lot of joy out of was the Game Boy Advance. I went over to across the street from work. We ended up going there a bunch, various other times, a certain GameStop to go and buy some games. I was like, you know what? This is a big thing. I'm going to buy the entire Golden Sun series on GBA, and taking a look from what I can see online, they have it all. I showed up at 4:40 at the shop because they were closing at 5 o'clock that day,
Okay.
and they were already closing up. And I'm like, oh, hey, I'm here, and I just want to buy some game. And they're like, no, we're closed. They closed early, and they stopped me from buying the entire series. And after that, that specific GameStop, and I went total sour grapes. Like, I didn't even want to play Golden Sun anyways. I'm just gonna jump on my plane for 14 hours and I'll be fine. I turned out to actually be fine on the plane for 14 hours. I was really freaked out about having to sit in one place and not do game development for
It's
14
actually not
hours.
that bad.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not great,
you get
but
used to it.
it's
You
not
get
that
used to it.
bad.
But yeah. But oh god, Jesus, that whole thing of me being like, you were not supposed to close for 20 minutes. Like, yeah, but we already closed. It's like, I want to give you money. It's like, I don't give a shit. I just work here. You give us money, I don't get paid more. And I'm allowed to close up now. So we're closing up. It's like,
Oh my god.
I hate this so much.
Hello, thanks,
Uh,
Mecca. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for the bits, Dyson Bar. Yes, the PS1 is never allowed to be turned off. I did eventually get a memory card, but not before I eventually had to turn the thing off anyway, so I just had to start over.
Yeah.
Frost
And actually,
Kirby,
it's
thank you for
really easy.
102 months. Let me get through these, dude.
Oh, no,
Thank you for
no worries.
102 months, Evolution. Enjoy your random muggin mode there. Welcome back. Okay, now you're good.
All right. I was just going to say, actually, as long as you have the hardest part about replacing a battery on a Game Boy, cartridge is having the right bit to be able to open the cartridge. That's really the hardest part. If you can do that and you have a soldering iron or any sort of wood burning iron, honestly, you'll be fine. So don't be afraid of that.
Oh shit, what the hell is that?
Did weird ghost data show up on your gold cart? What's going on?
No, that's just a weird fucking bit. I'll be required to open that.
Huh.
I do not think... Because that's not a screw exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, it's some sort of biceptical tri-wing hyper... Honestly, you might be better off just, like, greasing the thing up, pouring in some sort of, like, thermoplastic or... resin, and making your own bits, because those things are terrible.
Yeah,
that's the hardest part.
That's gonna suck, because that's not even the kind of thing that is more built for a very tiny hexagonal ratchet. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Great.
No, I'm telling you. Oh, especially back in the day too. Now you can buy that on Amazon for like $3.50. But back in the day, if you wanted to open up a game cartridge, there was, you could not go to what was it, the Great Canadian Superstore or
Canadian Tire,
Home Lumber, or Canadian Tire or whatever, and get that bit. That was not happening.
I've been gone from Canada longer than you, man. You can't be forgetting that stuff already. Not if I still remember it.
Oh, you're closer though. I have to say, you are closer.
Yeah, fair. 3.5 millimeter game bit screwdriver. I'm just gonna write that down.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, in case I do decide to open the thing, because I mean everything's in really good condition. It's not like I want to get rid of this.
And you freaking own it. You should be able to open it up if you want to. Go for it, my dude.
Oh, hang on, is there still a... Oh, damn. The manual's in here, and the manual's in really good condition.
Oh, God. Oh, my heart.
The day of manuals.
I love manuals. Oh, and it's got
actually...
pictures in it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's
you remember the
really
Final
good
Fantasy
condition.
3? You remember the Final Fantasy
just
3
for
manual?
Maximum completionness, all of the inserts are still in there.
Oh.
Everything is in there.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank you very much, Salic Dragon. That is the 3.8 millimeter. Yes.
Yep.
The standardized 3.8 millimeter.
Alrighty. Shall we continue? We're getting sidetracked a lot.
Fair.
We have to make some actual progress.
That's okay. Let's continue. He has now decided that he is going to rewrite it again with feeling.
He was probably going to have to rewrite most of what he'd done. Probably.
Excuse me.
Oh wait.
Oh no, someone else. Wait, I think that's... Is that the girlfriend? If so, it's another Lala. Minoru Kawa looked up to see a young woman standing there. I'm so sorry, she said. About my father. Yep, it's her.
Oh, it is.
She gave a tiny bow. Your father? Oh, the rude old man? He's just a little worked up right now. Please don't pay him any minds. So what, you, waiting on your boyfriend? Huh? The woman was taken aback. Happened to hear you two arguing earlier. Would have been about 2 hours ago? Oh, I see. An awkward, embarrassed smile came to the woman's face. I thought he was going to ask my father for permission to marry me, so we've been waiting for him, but he hasn't shown up? No. He must be really busy. She cast her eyes down sadly. Oh, no.
Oh, God, this is clicking now. Holy crap. So
Minoru Kawa, do not talk that girl into leaving. Minoru Kawa took a better look at her. She was gorgeous. A woman with her looks wasn't something he saw every day, that was for sure. Say, would you mind talking with me for a bit? He asked. Me? Yeah. I kinda need to turn my mood around here. Well, okay. At least until my father gets back. The woman cast an anxious look toward the restrooms. And what's your name? Rumi. She sat down across from him. Wait a second, aren't you... Minorikawa appeared at Rumi's face. One of those twins that was chosen as Miss Midoriyama? Rumi shook her head. No, not me. No? I didn't think I'd be that lucky. He took a sip of his now cold coffee. I ran out of coffee. I could use more.
No.
I do know the girls you're talking about, though, Rumi said.
Oh no, this is getting worse and worse. We have to stop him.
This man is out of control. He's completely off the rails.
How is his laptop clean? How is his laptop clean? This is disturbing me.
This is shot over it.
This is definitely a post-process effect. I will give you that much, but still.
Minorikawa spat out his coffee in surprise. Rumi squeaked in alarm as the spray splattered her face.
Oh.
Biohazard.
Secondary
Biohazard. Minorikawa leaned in unconcerned. Oh. They're never going to let us see her face. I love it.
Oh.
This whole time, but like we showed Sasayama the picture of our girlfriend, and he's like, "Oh no, that's just a picture of that idol." But we've never gotten to see her face actually. We didn't see the phone, and always, you've been her. Oh no! Why is this game full of horrible people?
Well, to be fair, this is the most horrible of all the people. I love Minorikawa, and he is the worst.
You mean it? You really know them? Yes, Rumi replied. You're talking about the Osawa twins, right? She got out a handkerchief and wiped the coffee from her face as she spoke. Osawa, huh? Norikawa glanced down at the project proposal on the table. Sexy squared. Twins share top prize at local university beauty contest. Midoriyama Academy, Maria and Hitomi Osawa. Yes, that's it. The Osawa twins. I actually won Miss Midoriyama myself a few years ago. This year I served as one of the judges. Minorikawa adopted a self-satisfied pose. Guess I really was born under the right sign to be a freelancer. The leads just come to me. Sure, Rumi muttered. Okay, let's talk basics then. Tell me what you know about these girls. Well, I don't really know them personally. Rumi continued to dab at the coffee on her face. But now that you ask, I do remember hearing that they'd entered the contest separately.
Oh,
wait,
God.
separately?
No, she would have had makeup on. You know, she would have been like really prepared. Like he's going to properly ask my dad for permission to. Oh, Minorikawa, you are ruining everything in this girl's life right now.
Oh, you mean the spit take?
Oh yeah, no, like she's gonna be like makeup smeared all over, you know. She's gonna be looking like the Joker by the time.
I was thinking the Scream, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, Minorikawa was a bit confused. Yes, that's right. I'd assumed they'd entered as a pair, but apparently not. I wonder why. I mean, they're twins. Don't they look alike, wear the same clothes, do everything together, and say the same things at the same time and stuff? No, we've gathered these two are fairly different, but I want to throw a little weird wrinkle at you.
Okay.
So, what if the real reason that all this stuff is going on, they're trying to get their hands on Hitomi despite her handing off the ransom, blah, 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 is because that's not Hitomi?
So, this is the thing I'm kind of curious about.
What if when they got grabbed, they had already swapped roles for something and been mistaken for one another?
Honestly, I'm down for that theory crafting. But we did hear that one of the sisters is kind of a little bit meek, and the other one is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And
yes, but one of them doesn't know who she is right now, and the other one could be acting.
That's true, but one of them doesn't know who she is and managed to take down a top bride contendant out in the street and has managed to deal with the O Battalion All of them
Yep.
old ladies without getting her head removed from her shoulders.
One
So
of the ones
if
not as
someone
meek as she
knows their kung
seems.
fu, if someone knows their kung fu, I have a feeling that it's our Neko-chan Maria-sama. But I love the
let's see.
theory crafting. Honestly, if we could do like a swap, maybe there's a double swap. They like did the thing, and then the wrong one got caught, and then one of them got brain trauma. You gotta love a good brain trauma.
I mean, what if brain trauma is why her personality's so different?
Oh no! And it was
It's a weird enough game that
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep an open mind.
yeah. No, it's her Saiyan blood suddenly coming up now. Yeah. And
Well, she
and
turns
the
blonde.
prince of the Rumi. I mean, honestly, like as far as pricks go, I and Vegeta are basically the same level. They are like horrible people, completely enabled by the richness of their family. I mean, that
God,
could be it.
you know,
We've got
you're making me
Goku and
wish-
Gochan.
You're making me wish I'd given Nappa to Osawa in that case.
Oh,
His wife's
no.
Vegeta.
I was always wondering, who wore the pants in that relationship. And I got to say, Nappa wore very short pants, like canonically.
What if you were right last stream and they are triplets and Rumi is one of them in protective custody? I feel like if Rumi is Kano's girlfriend and Kano showed a picture of her to Sasayama, he would have commented, I think, at the time that it was one of the twins, as opposed to saying it looks like the idol. He
I
mentioned
have
the
to say,
idol's
though,
name too, but I don't remember her name. I don't think it was. It wasn't Ayakamiki, was it? It wasn't the same idol Osawa listens to, was it? Was it? I think it might have been.
The name that's coming to me is Jeff, but I could be misremembering things. That being said, I still love the idea of our boy, not Canoe, the other one, the other handsome young gentleman, taking Hit on Me and smearing her virus-ridden body over every surface, over all of Shibuya. And this is basically Raccoon City Shibuya edition.
Oh.
Regardless, this is too good. Please.
Rumi
continue.
chuckled and shook her head. No, not at all. Besides, these two aren't identical. They're fraternal twins, she said. There you go.
Oh, Red Queen. Love to see it. 428 fraternal twins. Twins who were born at the same time from two eggs that were fertilized separately. Fraternal twins do not share the same genetic information. They can differ in such characteristics as sex and blood type, though there are cases of fraternal twins resembling one another almost as closely as identical twins. Maria and Hit on Me Osawa happen to look very closely alike, but they do not have the same blood type.
Interesting. I feel like that's going to matter. Although at a glance they do look very similar. Still, how should I put this? They both give off a very different impression. Oh? Now that sounds interesting. Mind explaining what you mean? Minorukawa opened his memo pad. I talked to them briefly after the awards ceremony. The older sister struck me as really energetic, but the younger one was more quiet and reserved. Norikawa's investigative senses were tingling. I wouldn't figure a shy girl would want to enter a campus beauty contest. I suppose not, no. Yeah. I don't suppose you've got anything juicier? Minorikawa asked. Rakonbia City starring Canoe Hit on Me and Jeff. It'll be Mr. Jeff, and he'll be the equivalent of Mr. X.
Thank you so much for being here today.
What if it's just Minorikawa
on this
chasing you
auspicious-
around the police station, pointing loudly?
Oh, that would definitely take some HPs out of Mr. X. I mean,
Ooh,
he
or he
would
could fill
probably
the
turn
nemesis
around.
role. 4 stars. Rumi frowned. Would you like to just go ask them yourself? She said. They don't live very far from here. Well, the phone. Minoru could hardly believe what had just fallen into his lap. The advance info in the project proposal had mentioned the girls were students in Midoriyama, but hadn't given an actual address. If he could talk to them directly, now that would be pay dirt. Oh god. So up to this point, he has not really been involved in the kidnapping, and now he's about to just fucking face blast into it.
Yeah, and the fact that they can afford to live in Shibuya, it means that they are hella rich. Why the hell does he want to go to America? He's got it made.
They offered him a lot of research money, specifically.
Oh, research money.
Plus, just think. No one said he was taking his wife with him.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Do you know where they live? Well, not exactly. I just heard they lived in Shoto. Ah, Shoto. That wasn't far away. Our motorcycle could get there in about 10 minutes. It'd be quicker than going to Midoriyama Academy, and he'd be able to meet with the girls themselves. Minoru flashed a quick look toward the restroom. Looked like Rumi's father had just gotten back. Sorry, she said. I should be going. No problem, and thank you. Rumi gave him a quick nod, then hurried back to her seat. Oh my god.
Okay,
a
folks.
Phone book.
We have to explain this to some folks. There was a time.
No. Hang on. Before you start explaining it, I'm actually curious. Anyone here not familiar with these? Is anyone here young enough that they did not ever have one of these in their home?
It's a subscriber.
Oh.
Thank you for 78 months, Sarita. Welcome back. You've now aged into dust. Yes, this is truly the ancient tome of forbidden wisdom, also known as the Stalker's Guidebook.
There was a bit of that. But yes. This was the Tome of the Dead, and technically every phone book in a few years will be the Necronomicon.
Yeah,
because it will have a giant list of everyone who is dead.
Thank you for the
Regardless,
Bill.
yes.
Yes, the actual white pages. I'd like 3 phone
yeah.
books. Yep.
Oh god!
I'm just
Oh,
curious.
that's right. There was the yellow pages and the white
Rural
pages.
enough,
and
they
the yellow
still hand them
pages.
out. Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Well, continue with your
Living in the
explanation. I was
promised
just really curious to hear. Might actually not recall them. When did they last have these things for me? I haven't had one in 20 years.
Yeah,
maybe.
back in Alberta, they got rid of them in like, I think it was like 2005, 2007. They're like, yeah, no, we just, no, we're done. We're good.
In my day, we subscribed to a periodical that was delivered every week and told you when shows would air on TV.
Oh God!
You would get together with the
You
family
heard
and
me,
plan
David.
what you were watching a week in advance.
Oh, and
Family
I would.
night.
I had my little ballpoint pen. I'm like, oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is on at this time, and then I'll watch Darkwing Duck. And I planned out every single Saturday morning every week so that I could record and watch my favorite shows on my VHS machine. And then throughout the week, I would rewatch them until the next week came. Every week was a
we've gone
miracle.
from 1,000 channels
God.
with nothing to watch to 1 million shows and streaming but nothing to watch. There was a little book last week. There was one little book.
Yeah, printed on the cheapest of paper. Like, don't get me wrong. This was not quality, but yeah. The TV guide. Oh God.
Yeah, man, that'll age you right there. Or like, ooh, we're going to the movies. Grab the paper to see what's airing at what times at what cinemas.
Oh no, newspapers were relevant. That's right.
Oh, man. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. My soul is slowly re-evaporating through my pores. I think we can continue on after looking at the white
Breathe
pages.
deep of your
Jesus.
soul and return it.
Oh no.
I was called
Oh,
Mr.
Cubby,
Movie
don't get me
Phone.
wrong.
I don't know that one. Next, you're gonna reminisce about Reader's Digest. Ooh, man, Reader's Digest had. I mean, aside from having a reasonable joke section, it had two sections I did tend to pick up and read. One of them was almost always like non-fictional stories about people who survived some really heinous shit.
Yeah. Now, I'll be honest with you folks. I only ever got a Reader's Digest for the articles. Just for the articles.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay, I believe you.
Don't. Just don't.
Have a good look.
I just want a big
Sorry, no
X.
bat tonight. Only Quatorius. No Sunbot. Sunbot is dead. The bot running Sunbot is dead. Maliciously, so.
Yeah.
Only Quatorius now. Not a good day for the Knights of Cell Block D. That's right, our prison D&D group.
Too real. Anyways, yes. And I'm not saying that things were better back then, but there were some things. There were some things that were actually kind of useful and cute.
I used to cut, bind, and stack the TV guide when I first started the newspaper I worked at back in the day, or you ever got in the composing department. God, that is an unpleasant memory. Yes, we printed the local TV guide booklets.
Oh, Dysenberg. Okay.
I'm so glad I could unlock this core
understand
memory for you.
that was an incredible hell. Being in a place that was actually printing those and the dust and the ink of the time, yes. But there's a tiny Johnny, a little Johnny that really appreciated and got excited every time the TV guide insert booklet that came with our local newspaper showed up. And I would every single Friday night start outlining and planning what I was going to watch all weekend long, thanks to the thing that you cut into tiny slices, stapled, and stuck in a newspaper. So
we appreciate your sacrifice, those of us who are old. We salute you.
I appreciate your sacrifice.
Ink you used was soy-based, didn't come out of anything.
No, that stuff.
All right. People not knowing about needing to roll back movie tapes you rented at your local Blockbuster.
You say that. I was joking with my kids. I was joking with my kids because they got some CD, DVD thing with one of the stuff that they got. And I was like, all right, just remember to rewind it before you put it back in the case. And they looked at me and then they looked at the machine. And they tried to find a rewind button on the DVD player. And I'm like, I'm kidding. Okay, it's not that old.
You know what's worse than that?
Okay, hit me.
Do you remember that at one point in time they were selling CD rewinders? Like the most obvious of snake oil bullshit products, and it was actually a thing that people were selling. And like, to whom? Sincerely, who the fuck?
Oh God, talking about monster bullshit, stupid stuff. You remember monster cables? High quality analog.
I have some in that drawer.
Mm-hmm. I thought you might.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying, you buy magic cards, you have monster cables. Maybe
Dude,
some
I have one set of
decisions
monster cables for PS3 because the base PS3 cables I had at the time died. And those are the ones I have left now.
I will admit,
to be fair, they've survived 15 years.
There are some complete horrible scam, coax cables and things like that. But yes, it's like, oh, we've got a special filter. It's filled with diamond technology. It's going to be such magic sauce. Your audio will never sound more audio-rific. Jesus Christ. You can just get a coat
The diamond glitter passes the signal along.
Yes. Oh, like honestly, you could take a coat hanger, file down the end, jam it into the coax thing, and jam it into the other end, and you get a better signal just because it's a big, thick piece of metal that's really conductive.
And the horrible thing for cables now is the fact that even as far as like HDMI cables go, now there are so many different grades of HDMI cable and the signal they'll actually support.
Oh, Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
This is an HDMI cable. Yes, but will this one actually work for me? Can't tell by looking at it. Guess I better buy a new one.
No. Honestly, the worst one, I think, is USB. Because the USB-C format is like, is this USB-C 3?
Is this a power only? Is this a data only? Will this actually do display?
Yes, exactly. How many wattages can it actually carry before it melts? Like, oh, God. Oh, USB 3. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force. How could you? USB 3.2 Gen 2 by 2. Oh, Salic Dragon. Oh, we are sharing the same painful brain cell right now. It hurt.
Oh,
it hurt.
yeah. I ended up with some much more up-to-date USB-Cs from another purchase recently. I'm like, I'm going to set them aside. And when I go to move, I'm basically just going to throw out all my old USB-Cs and just keep all the really new ones.
Oh. And honestly, Claymore, you're right. LTT is trying to do some stuff to make sure that there are cables that are properly set to spec. But why can't I get it from Mono Cable or Amazon or some cheap ass local cabled?
Or how about just anywhere that isn't as shit as they are? But let's not get into that because I don't want to give them any time on my show because they are garbage.
All right. I get you. Let's pull it back.
Don't promote shitty
Okay,
people.
so the white pages. I'll leave it up to you.
All white pages. To his surprise, there were only 5 listings for the name Osawa with addresses in Shoto. There was neither a Maria nor a Hitomi, but he hadn't expected there to be. He'd need to find their parents. Wasting no time, he called up the first Osawa on the list. Is this Sarah Connor?
Oh God, that was exactly what I was going to say.
Literally,
It's like
the
this
dude's
scene.
working his way through the phone book, killing Sarah Connors.
Yeah, it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger ripping out the page of all the Connors. It's like, okay,
Every
we're gonna
Connor
start with
asks where
Sarah.
Connor Sarah's getting a visit.
Oh no.
Like I said, Stalker's Guidebook.
Luckily, it was just a number. Oh shit! Some of them had addresses too, didn't they?
Yes. Yeah, frequently.
Oh.
You could pay to be unlisted.
You had to pay to be unlisted.
Yes, you had to pay to be
God,
unlisted.
no.
It was not opt-in, it was pay to opt out. And yeah, your address was typically included. So,
Do not let the internet companies know that pay to opt out is a thing that has a history. Do not let them know.
Oh, dude, I feel like they already have that.
Oh.
Called Adobe subscription model.
Okay,
Bingo.
if you're going to be able to say
No,
no
you're
to
right.
politics, I'm going to say no to Adobe.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We should all say no to Adobe. Minorikawa couldn't help but pump his fist in excitement. He got in the right place on his first try. Way to go, me! He committed the house number listed in the phone book to memory. Just then the waitress reappeared with a disgruntled expression in Minorikawa's order of definitely not spat in spaghetti Napolitan.
Here you go, sir.
Well, he
Okay,
did
I don't know
ask for
where the hell
extra
this place
cheese.
is, but yes, that is a pile of Parmesan. Oh, and they got the Tabasco. Okay, I hate this so much, and my mouth is watering. Damn it! What is wrong with me?
Yep, there's the bits of hot dog in it too, and the ketchup. But you're right, on the table there is Tabasco, and it is grated Parmesan on the table too.
Oh,
Parmesan cheese. No, the pasta was piled high with an impressive mound of grated cheese. Yes, it literally is green can. It's There's your Parmesan.
it's Kraft too. I can see the label. There's
I
a
was just
tiny little
looking.
bit sticking at the top.
Wait, is that?
So yeah, if you go up the grated Parmesan thing over to the left hand side, you'll
This?
see that's it. That's Kraft.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, that's proper Tabasco and Kraft Parmesan
Oh my
cheese.
god.
Oh, the good stuff.
Wow. It looked almost like a miniature mountain of snow.
You did say, oh, cheese me up a big boy.
The waitress told him. Called it shaky cheese when I was growing up. Makes me think of cheese with an
Claymore.
illness.
You were living your best life. That is yes.
She set down a canister of cheese and a bottle of Tabasco. Oh, here you go, buddy. Tabasco.
Oh God, sweet manna. Okay, so for those who don't know, I do love myself a spicy. And in my desk, there are several things at work. A lot of them are mice and keyboards that suck. That every single time I get a new computer, it comes with a mouse and a keyboard, which are these horrible membrane, the two
Oh, the really
button
soft, clicky ones.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The cheapest possible mice and keyboard that the company expects me to use. The other thing that's in my desk is a salt shaker and a little tiny bottle of Tabasco. Because, oh my God, my favorite food in the entire world is the tuna mayo onigiri, rice balls with tuna mayo in them, that are going up in price. It really hurts my soul. When I came to Japan originally, they were less than $1. Now they're like $1.60. It's shocking. But yes, Tabasco and salt, those are my mana. Regardless, Mushi Megane Tabasco, a sauce made by the U.S. company Verschlackendes Company, consisting of hot peppers, grain vinegar, and rock salt. Known for its distinctive spiciness, it can make spaghetti and pizza quite tasty with the addition of just a few drops. Tabasco also goes pretty well with ramen and curry, recommended for times when flavor is lacking and a little punch is necessary. However, even one drop might be too much for those who can't handle spicy things. This has been claimed that Tabasco was first imported to Japan by a certain well-known former pro wrestler, but this story is fake ass. And actually, one other thing, as an Albertan, and you lived in Alberta a while yourself, you remember the glory of the prairie fire, right? The provincial drink.
Honestly, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, fair. So in Alberta, the provincial drink is what's called a prairie fire. Prairie fires are kind of a big deal because it's a big flat piece of land and it's mostly grass. And when a fire starts and the wind blows, the entire province catches on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Our provincial drink is a shot, half tequila, half Tabasco.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had the displeasure.
Oh, I love them. And the horrible, incessant hiccups that come afterwards, because that.
Yeah, I know you would drink it, Dandelion. I don't know anyone in the world. You like your spice, but I don't know anyone who likes their spice like Dandelion like their spice, which
Dandelion,
me,
if we can ever hook up, I gotta say, Japan is kind of weak on the spice land, but I do know there are some places in Little Koreatown, our Shin Okubo, that are super tasty. I would go there with you. We could do spicy Korean fried chicken, and I'm pretty sure we could convince them to take some tequila and take some Tabasco and make us some prairie fires. If you're ever in town.
Bacardi 151 was one of our regulars on Friday nights.
Oh.
But all this reminds me, when I was cleaning out the big old BioWare box and finally condensing it way the hell down to like one banker box instead of this big ass bin, I found, Dandelion, this is for you, I found 2 menus for that Chinese place we used to get takeout on Friday nights, where I would have to order and tell them whatever I ordered for him. I'd have to tell them, yeah, however spicy you can make it spicier than that. Literally as spicy as you possibly can. I found 2 of their menus. Still have them.
Oh, God. Dandelion, why didn't we hang out more often? I would have been so down for that. Oh.
That's a good question.
That really is. I mean, honestly, I'm going to say even to this day, there are like 3 writers from, the old days that I hold in super duper high regard for talent, for, ability, for all sorts of things. And Dandelion is in that top 3 list. And this is like whole career wide in a very competitive industry. I mean, regardless.
Phonic, thank you for 105 months. Welcome back. Have a good time at work, or at least as much as you can have a good time at work.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no, my camera's starting to fuck up.
That's okay. We're talking about Tabasco.
My camera can tell. It's hiccuping. There we go. I got it. Okay. You had licorice chili zero. I'd argue you had worse. Oh, hey, Rodrigo. Yeah, I gotta admit, that stuff was, Yeah, that stuff was trauma.
I would be down for the chili. Like, honestly, what was it? Oh, Christ. There was an Alberta beer. Oh, what the hell was the name of it? But it was a beer infused with chili spice, and it was really good.
Okay, so the chili was obviously not the kind that's there for flavor. It's the kind that's just there to inflict pain. But that combination of chili and licorice, like, I like licorice, and I don't mind chili, but you put those two things together in that particular combination, and that stuff was just, like, stomach-curdling.
I don't like licorice. I'm going to be honest, I don't.
I love
There's a very
licorice,
short list.
Black licorice, red licorice. That's good stuff. Absinthe.
There's a very short list of things that I don't like, and licorice is on that list. Luckily, my kids have not inherited my complete distrust of... Well, actually, no. My kids have completely embraced my disgust of cold eggs. Cold eggs are just not a thing that we consume in the family. But they will eat cooked fish and they will eat licorice, and that's I do not like baked fish. I think I don't know where it comes from. Maybe someone microwaved a fish at some point when I was very young, and I was like, nope, no, never again. But yeah,
got them European lichen licorice genes, Red. I mean, I'm European, so maybe that's where it comes from. And Jeremiah, cheers, congrats. 9 years without alcohol. This water's to you.
Cheers, my dude.
All right, let's continue.
All right.
Oh, fun random asides. There was a lot of weird stuff in that Bioware box, but there's a lot I'm getting rid of too. Oh, this looks good, Minorikawa exclaimed. He twirled some spaghetti up with his fork and shoved it into his mouth. The slightly sour sweetness of the ketchup blended perfectly with the mellow flavor of the cheese. Oh, that is tasty. There's nothing like satisfying grub to lift the spirits, and she's just like, I wonder when he's going to hit the arsenic. I hope it's soon.
Okay, so I do not complain about much in Japan. Japan is really, really good about a lot of things, but I have to say, when it comes to spaghetti and the weird mental block of going from ramen to spaghetti, the number of Japanese people that slurp their spaghetti. Yeah, no, it's that reaction. I'm happy to slurp a ramen, but you do not slurp a spaghetti. You wrap it and you do the thing with the fork and the spoon, and you make it, and you don't. That is not how you spaghetti. And they do that here.
Oh,
and
God.
It is concerning. It really bothers me.
Yes, we're once again returning to how is his laptop clean? Spaghetti everywhere. Like, what?
Thank you, Jeremiah.
He turned back to his laptop, still wolfing down the spaghetti. All right, we're back in action. Let's do this. Yet again, he unthinkingly blurted his words aloud as he slipped back into writing mode. I've got this. I've got this. With ketchup smeared around his mouth, he set his fingers tapping away at the keys.
Oh,
The waitress
no.
let out another groan of dismay.
No!
Oh, sorry, that transition between her face a moment ago to this. You say something? Nora glanced her
God, the
direction, but the
service
waitress
industry.
faked a smile.
Folks, if you can avoid it, never work in the service industry. You will be her. That will be. It doesn't matter if you're working in Best Buy or if you're working in Costco or if you're working at the Apple Store. You're going to experience this. It's
How is there
terrible.
not spaghetti all over his suit and his laptop now?
Give it a minute. Just give it a minute.
No, sir. I don't think you're rational.
She is so gonna brain me with that serving plate. That tray is just...
God, if
Yeah?
Chad doesn't
Well,
first.
then go away. You're distracting me.
What a prick.
This dude, this dude is so unbelievably brusque for Japan in particular. Like,
Oh. And you know he's talking with his mouth full too. Oh God.
Oh. Misophonia in full effect.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
He's gonna go face down into that friggin' plate in a moment.
Oh.
The moment he looked away, she clenched her fist in indignation. Hmm?
Oh, nothing, sir. Good luck with your work.
I don't need luck. I've got this. I was jumping back and forth between pasta and computer when Norikawa got to work on his copy once more. Before long, he was oblivious to every sound in the cafe around him. Which is why she's sitting behind him, assembling the rifle.
Oh.
When he finally snapped out of writing mode, he glanced at his watch. It was 2:20. Almost time for him to head to his next interview. Better get a move on. Wow, yeah, he really did just... Yeah,
Wow,
okay.
he just powered through.
20 minutes.
Oh.
Also notice how he was holding his fork? Oh god, I did not. What the hell did he do?
Oh no, was he...
Oh, there's not a
was
picture of it
the,
there.
The backhanded... He was stabbing it, wasn't he?
Oh, straight down?
He was stabbing his paschetti. His ketchup spaghetti. Oh no. It's... Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull back and say,
Thumb over the top.
yes, Japanese developers who sat down and were like, who understood how this works and shared that with the world. Bless you, bless you. There are so many wonderful things about Japan. The ketchup spaghetti problem is an issue, and I think we should bring it up in Parliament.
Gonna have to order Neapolitan when we go out to eat with Daimyo in Japan sometime just to horrify him? Yes, please do. Please do. Please do, and then slurp it as appropriate.
I do know a place where I can have your organs harvested, so yeah. If it buys me some RAM, I'll do that.
Oh. I wonder if I could buy RAM if I sold my Magic collection. The answer is probably not still.
Probably not still, yeah.
Ugh. Mizuka's taxi came by just as Minorikawa was hurrying out of the cafe. Oh! I'll have to look his voice up. I think he was a pirate. Yes, Kamizuka Taxi, pirate. You have to do this guy.
Yar. Well, what up? Oh no.
Oh, this is okay. I was just reading the katakana. I'm like, right, this is Lautrec, so it's like Rotorek.
Oh yeah.
It took me a moment to place it, but until I remembered what the fuck it was supposed to be called.
Yeah, I was like Rotorek.
Yeah. Yeah, they kept
yes.
the English they've been giving it was Lautrec.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what a pleasant surprise, Minorikawa called out. Nice timing, my man. Mizuka started to look, quickly vanished behind an expression of professional resignation. Oh, so he's less happy.
Doodle.
So say everyone should serve time and service to understand how hard it is? I kind of am inclined to agree.
Oh yeah, I ended up having to do it. I worked in a place that sold cigars and magazines and magic cards, and the people who were addicted to porn and tobacco and magic, yeah, it was real. It was real. The worst, though, I will have to say, were the hockey card buyers.
Oh god.
They would get in. They're like, I'm going to buy a bunch of packs. They would open the packs on the table right in front of the cash register and then be like, would you buy this card? Would you buy this card? Would you buy this card? And I had to pull out a freaking binder and be like, yeah, and look it up and be like, we would buy that card for this price. And like, no, that's way too cheap. You're ripping me off. What about this card? It's like, get out of the freaking way. Someone wants to buy a Coke. Like, oh, Oh,
Wow.
out of all the addictions, it was the addiction shop, and the worst of the bunch were the hockey card and baseball card people. They sucked the most.
Damn. I didn't do too long in service. I worked for an after hours aging and like line service, and I worked at a hobby shop briefly. Yeah, just don't be assholes to people who serve you. It's not that hard, and everyone has a better day for it.
Well, here's a shocking revelation to a lot of people. The people who work service are people. They're real human beings. They have thoughts and
That's
dreams
true. Then why
and
want to make
hopes.
eye contact with them?
Yeah, no, it's shocking and disturbing, but they are human beings just like you with their own shit going on, you know, and they're there to try and help you with your purchase. Sometimes they're there to help the company with their monetization of you, but that aside, to treat the people with respect, because they are doing their best and they are trying to make some money for whatever it is in their life that they need to make money for. Could be rent, could be a PlayStation 2 with the DVD player built right in.
Is
You
that
never
what you were
know.
trying to do when you were at the addiction shop?
Hey, look, money is money.
Yeah, no, I'm just it was a very specific example. So had a feeling. Well, sir, it's your line, Mr. Pirate Kamizuka.
Yar, do you need a ride, sir?
You know it, Minorikawa replied. First, head to Shoto. After that, I'll need to get to Sakuragaoka. As he cast his gaze out of the sights of the city, Minorikawa mulled over his plan for the next part of the day. First, he'd interview the Miss Midoriyama girls. Then he'd meet with the head of that theater troupe. In order to leave himself enough time to write his copy, that meant... I'd like to get this all wrapped up in 20 minutes, he said. Can you make that happen? Jesus, didn't he say it was a 10-minute drive? He said it was a 10-minute drive earlier, right?
Yeah, well, you know, there are laws of physics.
Yes. Oh boy. Closest you got to retail support, etc., was doing tech support for the college I studied at. Honestly, I think that's close enough.
That's close enough. If you have to
If you're
deal
in a
with people,
position where someone can yell at you over shit that's not your fault, then you're about right.
yeah, I would say yell at you over shit that's not your fault, or ask you questions about shit they have absolutely no idea about. If you have to deal with people outside of the company, then yes, you're dealing like, yeah.
Does this mean I put in service time doing DD2 stuff, having to deal with community?
Oh,
Did
do
I
you
get
really want to walk
bonus
that
credit for
plank?
service?
Do you really want to walk that plank, my friend?
Walk it, dude. I think I just cannonballed it. Right into the sharks.
Oh dear.
Kamizuka flashed a grin. I
Oh,
once worked at
that
McDonald's and someone
linker.
was trying to take a shower in the bathroom. It still haunts me. It's funny, one of my most haunted memories involves a McDonald's too.
That'll incur a special fare, my good lad.
Speaking of walking planks. Ooh, special, Minorikawa said as he got settled in his seat. I love that word. Kamizuka stepped on the gas.
Oh.
Shibuya was a town of contrasts. Man, the scramble was so cool.
We're dealing with a cabbie who's this is not going to be black and white. It's going to be black and white and red. This is not going to end well for the scramble. I'm just going to put that out there.
Mm-hmm. Man. I'm trying to remember what's still there. I mean, obviously the 109 building is still there, but the signage out front is very different. That changed at one point. Now it has that that big kind of pink emblazoned sign.
So just behind this tree, there was a famous Starbucks. Yeah, right up there.
Oh, is
There
that
was
one?
a
Is that Starbucks not there anymore?
It's not there anymore. They sold it. They got rid of
Oh
it.
damn!
So yeah,
They had a really
there's
good
been a
view of
lot
the Scramble. I
changes
have
to Shibuya.
photographs from up in that Starbucks down over the Scramble.
Yeah.
No, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I figure it must have been doing a ton of business though, because it was always full.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, their rent must have been like crazy, like through the
True.
years, extracting value.
Try supervisor, a satellite TV provider. Oh
Oh,
God, the notoriously
so
inconsistent and unreliable satellite TV. Shibuya was a town of contrasts. It was a town of young people, unpretentious, energetic. The Scramble intersection and Center Guy perfectly conveyed that vibrancy. However, if one turned right at the 109 building and headed down to Bunkamuradori, the town's whole atmosphere changed.
oh yeah, Bunkamori.
Yeah, the back streets are always really nice. I have a lot of photographs just down back streets because they're just... I love the look.
Mm-hmm. And these are expensive houses. These are very, very pricey houses. Especially the one on the left-hand side, you will notice probably some freaking billionaire has a tiny acre of land inside of Shibuya still and is paying $1 million a year in property tax. And they can afford it easily.
Kyoto is one of Shibuya's, indeed one of Tokyo's, most upscale residential districts. Wherever one looked, there were stately manor houses giving off an imposing air, sending the message that this was no place for the common folk.
Oh, yeah. Well, I showed you where the movie stars live near my place, on the other side of the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be clear, folks, I live on the other side of the tracks.
Oh yeah, no, in proper daimyo fashion, he is trailer trash, gutter trash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not really. That's just, even as a joke, that's a really rude way to put it. But yeah, I get what you mean about the area you are, and it's like. So what was oh, I'm trying to remember. Was it a book off we went to? Where like the bottom floor was fucking like Gucci and Versace shit?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay,
it
yeah.
was.
So that sums the area up amazingly. It was a book off. This is secondhand books, secondhand games, stuff like that, except that first floor, which is secondhand Gucci and Versace and just shit that costs way too much.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Wow,
the
okay, I
rich
felt
people
real
are
weird walking
I don't
through there.
really need this Coach bag. I'll get rid of it. I'll send it off to the book off. Yeah. But yes, I live on the cheaper side of the tracks, which is still freaking $2,000 a month. I'm looking forward to moving. Honestly, with my mortgage, I will be able to make more money because I'll be paying less in my mortgage than I do in rent right
Well,
now.
dude, that's why I came back from Vancouver, right? Like, the rent up there for 500 square feet was more than I pay for my mortgage down here for 2,000 square feet.
No. So just to be clear, Cal Menus 1, if I step outside, I do not hear banjos. It's shamisen.
See?
We have
Told you.
shamisens here. Yeah.
If you're real lucky, you'll get a koto.
Not that lucky.
Right here is fine. Norikawa directed Kamizuka to pull over. Wait here for me. I'll be right back. Hopping out of the taxi, he checked the nameplates of the nearby homes. Now, here we go. He'd spotted a nameplate that read Osawa. Genji Osawa, huh? The name nagged at him somehow. But in the back of his mind ever since he'd seen it in the phone book back at the cafe. Had he heard it someplace before? He walked up to the gate and pressed the button for the intercom. I'm gonna get jumped by like 6 cops now. Even the little chime it made when pressed sounded elegant.
Oh yes,
Have a good night,
Osawa.
Jeremiah. Rest well. It's good seeing you.
Osawa of the Spencer Osawas. Yes.
That's Osawa Esquire Jr. the Third.
Oh dear.
What happened to the first 3? I killed him.
Hey, look.
Hey,
There's
this
a
is how
cost
we
to
get up
research.
with this family, right? Klingon advancement. Kill your way to the top, son. Norikawa waited, but there was no response. He looked at his watch. It was 2:30 now. His interview with Shinosuke Orai of the Wandering Angels was supposed to have started already.
Oh.
More about the wandering
428.
angles.
428 Wandering Angles. Episode 3. With the help of Shinichi Bando, Mondo was able to bando out of his apartment. Then all the players had finally assembled and the troupe proceeded with one last rehearsal before showtime. But again, tragedy struck. Mondo came down with food poisoning. After eating his lunch, he was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. And the angels and their appropriate angles were once again lacking an actor for the key role of Shido. Oh, right! Was on the verge of panic, which is totally against his character. However, he came up with a solution. Novice actor Takuya Amo, age 31, would take on the part. Continued in episode 37.
Did we already do episodes 1 and 2? I remember these guys getting mentioned before. I just remember them having episode numbers on them.
Well, it's evolving. This is evolving over time. It's fine.
Still, he wanted to meet with the twins first if it was possible. He had to make a choice. Wait a little longer, or give up and head to the next interview.
I think
This feels
our
like something that
boy-
actually matters, but we don't know how it matters yet.
Okay, so I'm just putting this out here as someone who has worked on cover shooters. That fence looks like a chest-high wall. I'm pretty sure pushing forward an X could get him into the estate, where all the juicy lore will live.
Yes, but then I would be on the wrong side of the chest-high cover and getting shot at.
I'm just saying it's a possibility, you know? Like maybe we're on the wrong side of the cover. Maybe we need to get over there. Maybe we need to wait a little bit longer.
Paint
You know?
that wall yellow.
Oh, damn.
Man, on the one hand, I get the joke. On the other hand, I kind of love actually visually indicating the stuff in the environment, because the more photorealistic stuff has gotten, the less anything you're meant to interact with actually stands out. Which means we're kind of weirdly back to the PS1 era of wall humping everything to find out what you're supposed to be doing.
I took that completely a different way of pissing on rich people, but but I love both solutions. I think both are great ideas. Maybe we should do one then the other.
God damn it.
Oh, equally
Oh.
valid. Thank you, Waystone. Thank you.
See, my brain is always games.
Ah, Vigi Games.
So, do we wait or do we go? We know we're not actually going to get to talk to the sisters because neither of them are here. But
we do have to hit some sort of end with this guy because he's like the sun is setting. He has managed to spend his entire day so far, and we have not got him into prison or violence. So
I think
something's got to give.
we should probably just leave.
What?
But we did make bad decisions earlier, so how about we stick around?
See how this turns out?
Yeah, keep
I'm
making bad
down.
decisions?
Oh, I love bad decisions.
Evidently. He decided to wait a little bit longer. Just 5 more minutes. The front door opened. Kaj? Kajster?
Cadge,
Kajiwako?
those are not friendship. Those are not friendship bracelets.
That is not a friendship
Those are
bracelet.
not-
Well, that depends, man. Some relationships, those are the highest form of friendship bracelet.
Oh, to be fair, there's a lot of trust involved if those are friendship bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Kaj, where's the banana? Oh no. I love it.
A grim-looking man emerged, leading another man in handcuffs. Minorikawa was standing in their way. You're up, Kaj.
Solid as snake. Pardon us.
The serious-looking fellow said. He gave Minorikawa a curt bow as he passed by. Minorikawa smelled the distinct odor of a scoop. Hey, does that guy live here? He asked. The man ignored him and kept moving. But Minorikawa followed. He couldn't let this opportunity pass him by. Hey, wait up. Is that Mr. Osawa? With a grimace, the man pushed Minorukawa aside and hurried his handcuffed prisoner along. For a moment, Minorukawa wondered if he should keep going after them, but he decided against it. Dude! What? It's the middle of the day! It's bright! Turn your lights off! Don't waste that electricity. So meaningless. I have a lot of houses in my neighborhood that do the same thing. Kind of annoys me. Whatever was going on here, he doubted he'd be able to get an interview with the twin girls right now. This had all been an unfortunate waste of time. But it gave us something interesting.
Oh, yeah.
He had no real choice but to head along to his next interview.
No, they opened the gate. You're in the property.
But there's no one to talk to. If I go inside, here's my options. A room full of 6 cops, and I.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't want to interview either of those.
He does have a great CD collection, I gotta say. But yeah,
Sure.
I feel you. I feel
A
you.
few minutes later, the rear tires skidded sharply as the cab came to a stop beside a different curb. The trip from Shoto to the theater in Sakugaoka had taken almost no time at all.
Here we are, sir.
Kamizuka announced. Wow, that was fast. Still, Minorukawa was at least 5 minutes behind schedule. He hoped he'd still be able to get the interview with Orai.
All right.
Oh, Orai, no.
Keep out.
Hey, we got him all the way to what, like 40? 35? 40?
Hey, this stinks of progress. Now,
Yeah, we got
What
him,
do
we
we
got him to
do?
35. That's progress.
yeah.
Should we go to Osawa's side and see what the hell results in him getting let out like that? Or should we do some Maria finally?
I am curious, but oh god. So I would say this is probably Maria time, but
I think so.
what the hell happened to Osawa?
I know. I want to know,
Achi-
but we got to finally do a section as actual Maria without like the Tama suit or anything.
All right, I'm gonna leave this up to chat. I gotta run to the washroom real quick. Chat, you gotta let us know. We got Achi, we got Kano, we got Osawa, and we got our dear sweet Marie. What should we do?
Leave your thoughts in chat there. I'm gonna run to the bathroom as well. I'll be right back.
Oh god damn it! You're not supposed to. If we both leave at the same time, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make this painful for him. I wouldn't leave you guys alone. I would not. Here, let me.
I'm still
just,
here.
Yeah, of course you are, and I am too.
Okay,
Everything is
you're
fine.
officially supervised, but to be fair, it's Daimyo. You might as well be unsupervised. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's perfect. Actually, dandelion.
One of us.
Folks.
Or by choice.
Bill. Thank you very much. That is super kind of you. I want to share a little tiny experience that I've had recently. I went back after a while because I'd been kind of feeling a little bit hammered. Cheers and welcome, my dude. Yes. So I'd been feeling a little bit put off by Blue Sky. I left Twitter and X and all that stuff quite a long ways ago. And I wanted to get involved with social media and stuff like that. And Blue Sky was looking a lot better. But yeah, earlier this week, I opened it up and it was full of so much political bullshit memery from every single side of the aisle. And it totally pissed me off. So I switched over to Mastodon. Shocking, I know. And honestly, I didn't realize how traumatized I was because I was like, okay, how do I click on things and make them part of my like thing so that the algorithm can... There's no algorithm. There's no algorithm, folks. You pick the threads and the channels and the people that you want, and their messages will come to you. And it is brilliant. I've actually enjoyed my time so far on Mastodon, and I have followed 3 threads in the past week that have actually given me information that has been useful. Literally useful information that, I'm holding on to. So tune in tomorrow. I will explain more about my experience with it. But yes, no, there's no way they'll ever be able to make money off of Mastodon. But Jesus Christ, as far as like a social media platform, it's exactly what I wanted. Anyways,
Yeah, I saw
I'm
you
gonna
were
go
on
pee
there.
now. I'll leave that everything up to you.
Ban, thank you very much for the raid. Come on in, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday night. I'm going to get Ban a shout out here. Longtime friend, longtime mod for the channel. Originally handed the mod sword just because I took one look at his name and was like, yeah, that man deserves a hammer. What can I say? Sometimes I am driven by whimsy. It's we say that Daimyo is the chaotic one, but the reality is you look at the history of this channel and yeah, there's a lot of like, yeah, why not? Just because. But don't worry, just complain about anime and make sarcastic comments. I'll never be useful. Oh, my only post to Mastodon lately have been the go lives, but that's because I'm not doing a ton of work on my own stuff and kind of getting busy getting ready for baby and everything. So yeah, how is Xenonauts 2, by the way? I'd eyeballed it. I never got around to playing the first one, but I'd heard good about it, and I'd kind of been eyeballing the second one. But I'm gonna confess, most off-putting thing for me about it is it's uglier than I'm used to for the genre. Visually.
Ouch. I mean, I know there are some pretty cats out there, but I thought I was at least presentable.
Yes, you are very presentable. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Exhibit 1 in Cats You Should Not Exhibit.
To be fair, have you seen Cats?
Wait, does that button work when you're live with me? It wouldn't work when you're live with me. Does it work?
It's not. No, it doesn't. I will make it work, though.
Damn.
That's going to be a homework project. Next week, I will do something so that if people want to go onto my channel and do the thing to do a redeem, it will actually pipe through this.
I think of it as being a lot like Battle Brothers, and sort of not the best looking with a lot under the hood. Honestly, Battle Brothers was so ugly I didn't play it either. There's plenty of stuff that I'll like suspend visual disbelief for, but sometimes something just strikes me like the wrong kind of ugly. I'm just like, I can't. I'm not interested. However, I want to say it was the devs of Battle Brothers did something else recently. Merc that looked much more my style, so I grabbed that to play at some point. And similarly in the way if it'll kill you dead because you made an error. Now that, admittedly, that is a bit more appealing. I'm back on my monster train kick for the moment though, because oh, not Merc. You know what? It's Nemesis. Menace. Thank you, both of you. Yes, Menace. That's the one. Yeah, I'm back on my monster train team kick for the moment though. I saw they had like a full DLC drop with the Rail Forged, and then it's a free update which included one of my old mains from the first game. The Worm. So I'm back on that bullshit for a little bit.
Okay, so Monster Train 2, does it have like weird MTX and like loot boxes and crap like that? Is there anything I should worry about, or is it you just buy the game, you play it?
I already know the angle of this joke.
I just want to know. Usually I trust you on these things, and you talked good about the Monster Train, and I kind of want to play it because, you know,
to the best of my knowledge,
this
Monster
character was
Train
really
2 only has one paid DLC right now, which includes like a whole other gameplay mode, which has been pretty hard so far. I just started diving into that last night, and a new faction, which adds a fair bit to the game. They also have one free update that includes a new faction that was technically from the first game, but kind of like updated for the second one. That's it. I don't believe there's anything else you can even buy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a couple of things on my wish list right now. I will make sure that I pick that up then, because yeah, I've got a trip back home to visit my family, and those long flights and those late nights trying to cope with the was it Jisaboke? The time lag? What's the
jet
thing
lag.
where jet lag? There we go. Yes. Coping with jet lag is a big deal, and having some games. Oh no, not Golden Suns again. Oh, maybe I should play that.
Dude, maybe we should VC it. I mean, it's all voiceable for us, right? Because like it's old, it doesn't have voices.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like
I've got something that can run it.
We love the Square Enix. We love the Chunsoft. We love a lot of these, Quartet and these old games. But actually, one of the big ones that did not get enough love is definitely the Camelot games. So that might be a thing that we should look into at some point.
Yep, Alora also raised a good point. Tries to plan her fights to arrive as early as possible in a day, not nap, and get to sleep at a reasonable time and destination. Yeah, I find that typically eliminates jet lag. Makes the first day rough, but that's it.
Yeah, I can
Please
get over
VC
the
Golden
first
Sun.
day.
It's a reasonably long RPG, though. Hang on. Now, is it
Don't tell
really
him
though?
that. Tell him.
Is it
like,
really
we could
though?
probably
Because
do it
like
in,
he
like-
thinks that Chrono Trigger is a long game, but it's not.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
no,
going
yeah.
to my
no.
friend Golden Sun. Let's see. Main story 22 hours on howlongtobeat.com. Yep, averaging 22.25 with a medium 22 and a rushed at 16.5 with a leisure of 28. So, VC would be like 56.
We could spend a year on that, right, chat? Right, chat?
I will hurt.
No.
Oh man, I completely forgot it's from the makers of Shining Force.
Hell
I
yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm telling you.
loved Shining Force, man.
No, these developers were like a part of Sega for a long time, and they developed so much stuff for them. Like there's a really talented little group there. They just got ripped off in the worst possible way because you remember how it was, right? It's like publishers get the big ticket label and the developers of the actual thing, and they developed so much good stuff.
Well, that's if
You
they
know?
even had their name on it at all, because don't forget heavy Gray development.
Oh yeah.
Like, Tri-Ace's name is not actually on a lot of the things that Tri-Ace developed.
No, like a lot of people don't know, like was it Smash Bros was not developed in-house. Mario Strikers was not developed in-house. These were not games made by Nintendo. They were funded and owned by Nintendo, but a completely different studio worked on these things. So, yeah.
All right, I don't think we decided who the hell we're actually going to check in on. Let's see to chat him up with any sort of consensus
Chat
at
says
all while I was gone.
Hildebrand. I guess the closest to Hildebrand would be Achi.
Cool, so Maria it is. Or, you know what? I feel... Man, I gotta know.
Okay.
Sawa,
Oh.
I gotta know.
Oh no. Okay, this is dark. This is too dark, but maybe he hit his wife. Maybe he hit his wife, and that's why he's leaving right now. And I do not. I
Oh,
do
there were not
condone
nearly
domestic
enough
violence.
balloons and confetti for that.
Oh no. Oh.
2 people said Asawa. Fuck it, I'll take it.
Okay, we're taking it.
I haven't heard good about Dark Dawn either, Dragon Sir, so to me, Golden Sun is just 2 games. That's it. I do not want others intruding into my domain. Accordingly, I do not intrude on others. That is how I have lived my life. That is how I have forged my sense of calm. Something has begun to drive me mad. Its name is Kajiwara.
Oh, Kaj!
The boundaries between myself and others have started to collapse.
Crap, I need to open up a word cloud.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I will become something other than myself. And that is one thing I fear I could never bear.
Oh no. Is he going to become more human than human?
Wait.
Wow. That's aggressive.
What was the last thing I was doing? You're lying, apparently, SoundCloud. WordCloud.
Oh. 1 second. Let me just open this in a new tab and Pinterest. Fuck you. All right, we're going with exposed hurt. Oh, no, you don't.
Kajiwara tackled Tanaka as he strode toward the door. Wait, why is he tackling Tanaka? Wait.
He was beeping! Tanaka's
That's
he
right.
was beeping.
Yep, he had the listening device. The two men collapsed in a heap in front of the front entryway. This is also you, so you get to have a conversation with yourself.
Oh.
And you were Russian, but not crazy Russian like Yanagishita.
Blah, yes. Hey,
Tanaka barked.
what are you doing with up in my pants? Disappointed sacrilege. Hold still.
Kajiwara ran his bug tracker over Tanaka's body.
Oh, that's sacrilegious.
It began beeping loudly.
Courageous depression. Ah.
Kajiwara pulled up Tanaka's necktie clip.
Guilty sleepiness. It's a listening device.
Tanaka's face went pale. I'm gonna turn that
Oh,
beeping
this
down.
is still catch. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
So-
man.
Relentlessly incandescent. Where did you get this?
Kajiwara demanded.
Yes, it's great. I bought on Timu.
Tanaka trailed off into silence. Now, oh,
Okay. Wow.
I gave it to him. It was I who had appeared on the second floor landing. You are listening in? Asawa asked brokenly.
Empathetic dyslexia. Ma'am.
I'm surprised you actually said ma'am after dyslexia.
I'm doing my best over here.
Kajiwara
not
said.
really. I'm participating, okay?
I'll give you a ribbon for it later.
Distant thankfulness. Would you mind explaining this?
For once, he seemed deadly serious. I was barely able to hear a thing. That's what I get for going with something so cheap. I held out a dangling earpiece. I'm going to assume that's Osawa?
Vulnerable
That's good.
rumination. When and where did you get that shit, you horrible harpy?
Man, you might not have been wrong about him punching I. Earlier today, when I left to do some shopping. Oh man, so non-zero chance that that's actually in her stuff that she bought when Minorikawa's device went off.
Yeah. Resentful inquisitiveness. And when and why did you plant a listening device on Mr. Tanaka's?
Kajiwara asked.
Yes, it's a great question. I'd like also to know great facts for justice.
Tanaka chimed in. Still Russian.
Apologetic.
No, this is still Russian.
And why? Why, Miss Osawa? I trusted you greatly with my life.
He was
The
trembling.
Waku waku. Doki doki.
You were outside emailing someone earlier, weren't you, Mr. Tanaka? I saw you from the window.
Wait, she planted a listening device on him because he was emailing?
Well, you know, paranoid bitch gonna paranoid.
Oh, chat, let's not share the other brain cell with her. Let's not.
No, she's denied. Blacklisted from the brain
yes.
cell. I'm not sure
Vulnerable.
who... Oh, it's Kajiwara.
Vulnerable thankfulness. Emailing?
Kajiwara looked into
Really?
Tanaka's face. I nodded. He came back into the house shortly afterward and I asked him where he'd gone. What do you think he said? She was practically gloating, playing to her little audience. She began stalking down the stairs. Hopefully she'll trip and fall down it.
Oh, that would be so good. She also looks like a lizard person. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, nothing against the
Dude,
actress.
we're lucky she's coming down the stairs and not just like crawling up the wall to come down.
I know, and like if this was not a freeze frame, I'm pretty sure the tongue would be like.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
He said
this.
Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
Whose line is
No,
this
this is mine.
anyway?
He said
This
he's
is
got to
yours?
check
Okay.
on something at the lab, despite the fact that he was out in the yard fiddling with his phone the whole time. So I figured if I bugged him, he might show his true colors and... Oh, wow. Enough.
Osawa.
Osawa cut his wife off. Tanaka had been emailing Hitomi, of course, but he couldn't reveal that now.
Distant creativity. I think I get what's up in this business.
Kajiwara interposed. He folded his arms.
Intimidating inferiority. Your wife thought that Mr. Tanakers was in contact with the kidnappers, and so she planted a listening device on him.
The detective peered at Tanaka.
Worried playfulness. Who were you emailing, sir?
Yes, that's right, I chirped. Show us your phone, Mr. Tanaka. Let's see what you were really up to. Or is there some reason you don't want to show us? Osawa started to panic. Quick. Punch Kajiwara.
Delete your history. Delete your history, quick.
Look, if I punch I, there's going to be like confetti and balloons and cake and maybe some pie or ice cream. I really don't know.
And the
But
kids
it's
will be
going to
like,
be a whole big to-do. But if I punch Kajiwara, I'll get arrested.
Yeah.
If I punch her, I'm going to be celebrated. If the police check the cell phone, they'd find the emails from Hitomi. Apparently,
Okay,
I'm just
wait a minute.
partying a lot tonight.
I have this crazy cool idea.
Again?
What if we run up the stairs and then we run down the stairs really, really quickly and accidentally double foot drop kick her down the rest of the stairs?
Okay. I like where your head's at, but what if instead of running down the stairs, what if we just jumped from the top of the stairs and landed those feet?
Oh, but it's curved. Well, we could do the math. He could do the math. He does a form of science, biology, which is kind of science adjacent,
And if the
I'm
kidnappers
sure there are a
somehow
lot of
found out about
biologists.
that, Maria's life would be in
Sure.
danger. I was still relentlessly advancing on Tanaka. I stopped this. Darling? I'm sorry, you have a pet name for... I just assumed you referred to me as Wormling or something the whole time.
Darling, please,
Darling. She turned to him in surprise. Tanaka was sending emails on my behalf, Osawa said. I asked him to do it. And just who was he emailing? It was, he needed to think of a lie. Fast, Goomba Stomper. What?
The sound effect was brilliant. The sound effect really pulled the whole thing together. You took curb stomping your wife and brought it into this magical little thing that just fits into all of our childhoods in the worst possible way.
I don't think that's the sound I've ever tried to make in my life.
Oh God, I hate this and love this so much at the same time. This is quite a virtual couch.
It was me, it was someone from work, and it was Pretty Honey.
Ooh.
I don't know who Pretty... Has Pretty Honey come up before?
No, but what was that weird etchy 90s anime? The something honey.
Cutie Honey.
Cutie Honey.
The Go Nagai one, I assume you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cutie Honey Flash, I think.
Yes. It's funny. The Dirty Pair OAVs have been released here in Japan through the official channel. I can actually watch that on YouTube for free because they're like, we get advertisement money from it and people watch it and people like long form content on YouTube nowadays. So, but you can't watch it out on the other side of the ocean. It's only for us.
That's okay. I have all of them on the shelf.
They're great. They're really great.
Dude, technical designs from that period in anime were nuts.
They were nuts. They were so crazy. People just took so much time. It was ridiculous, to the point where even the animators were getting pissed off and like, do I really need to put a thing here and say, and then people would actually take a look at the anime frame by frame and be like, hey, look, an animator did this thing. Like, people noticed. It was good.
Man. Okay, there's no point in emailing me. This is obviously a lame choice. Someone from work.
Wait a minute.
Arguable.
Let's roll this back. Maybe he's botting. Maybe he's trying to make his Outlook account look way, way more attractive to advertisers. So he's getting Tanaka.
No, I'm not going here.
Okay. So maybe it was someone from work. Maybe it's like, hey, I can't talk to Jim. Jim's a bit of a dick, so I'll get Tanaka to talk to Jim for me. Or maybe it was Cutie Honey.
I kind of want to go with that just because I want to know who the hell this is and what this is going to spark. I think I'm about to get divorced. Which just seems like a win.
She's literally the last chat in chat. Oh, she's not going to not notice this. It's pretty. She's honey. Something Japanese. What's
right.
anime?
Honey be lovely. This was pretty honey. The room went silent. Oh, sorry, this is you.
Oh, dear. Buried bashfulness. Pretty. Wait. What did you just say?
Tajwar asked after a long, awkward moment. I think just Tanaka's not even facing us. He's just like, I can't. Honey, Asala replied meekly. I think that's you again. Gosh.
Withdrawn creativity. My apologies. I didn't catch that either. One more time. Also in Japanese. Eh?
Pretty honey. Asala's voice was scarcely audible. Pretty honey? I asked, sounding ashamed on his behalf. Who is that? Asala felt his cheeks burning. Of all the names he might have chosen, why did he pick that one? Just say it's someone's handle on the message board, the Ayakawiki fan board. Abort!
Okay. To be fair,
abort the timeline.
Out of everything that he could have picked, out of every possible response, another woman is actually a really, really good angle.
It would totally explain why we've been hiding everything.
Especially if she's anime. Inspired distance. Who is it, sir?
Hachiwara demanded. He regarded Asala's face keenly. Personal associates of mine. You wouldn't know them. They're from Canada.
She's from Canada. Oh God. No, you can keep using the brain cell. You're doing great. I don't need it back. You hold on to that.
Yes, my internet girlfriend from Canada.
Oh dear. Empty boredom. But why ask Tanaka to send the messages?
Kajiwara asked.
Don't you have a computator in your study? Couldn't you have sent the emails all on your lonesome?
I mean, the argument here is that we don't know what the cops are here. They've tapped my stuff and whatnot, right? So, you know, if I'm gonna do an internet booty call, I gotta use a proxy servicer, Tanaka.
That's right. Remember, folks, Tanaka VPN, your personal gateway to the internet. You just send a message to Tanaka wherever he is in the world and he will connect
He's
to the
the
internet
switchboard
for
of
you.
the internet for sickos.
He'll do your banking. Oh, no.
Well, my computer was having problems sending email. I'm not sure what the issue was. Look, the point is, there's no reason to worry about Tanaka's emails. I hope he's deleting them while he's turned around.
We're buying him time.
Now, I assume we are done here. I need Tanaka to run some errands for me. And possibly to cheat for me, because I'm stuck here. With that, Osawa opened the front door. Tanaka gave him a quick bow and headed out the door. Hey, wait! I started to go after him. Just calm down. Osawa barred the way. There's no way he's connected to the kidnappers. Can't you see that? His voice cracked and he shuddered at a sudden rush of emotion.
Content ideology. There is, sir.
There, sir. Content what?
There, sir.
There.
Calm your breasticles.
Kajiwara said consolingly, I think, and possibly not insultingly.
He's doing his best. Successful flirtatiousness. She's just deeply worried about your daughter.
You call that successful? I'm going to need to see the D20 roll on that.
Plural. Your daughter. Plurals.
I turned around and marched back upstairs. Well, we're 10 minutes in and have already embarrassed ourselves horribly.
Oh, he's a lad. He's a lad. I'll give him that. But
Wait,
still.
come back, divorce us. She's going upstairs to get the papers.
Oh, yes. And we're running off to get the incon. We got our family stamp. Yes. Sign that.
All right,
Ooh.
your line, sir.
Bitter respectfulness. But still, if she is that word, giving a tie clip as a gift. Wow. That's like 37th base in relationship land. And also tie clip. What is a tie clip? How to tie clip?
It's a clip. You clip it on your tie.
It's also selectable.
I will select that in just a moment. After I shill for the YouTube side, where we're also live, because I can't use my bot to do it normally, so I have to put in the fucking URL by hand because Sunbot's dead.
Oh,
Praise be.
it's not
Praise be.
dead. Its corpse is being puppeted by some shadow figure that we don't understand or know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. It looks like Sunbot and it sounds like Sunbot, but it's not in fact Sunbot at the wheel.
Oh, Mushi Megane tie clip take the wheel. Clothing accessory meant to hold one's necktie in place. In the old days, they were a quintessential part of a salaryman's outfit, along with cufflinks and the company badge. Recently, tie clips have come into vogue with older men, now more frequently referred to as tie bars.
Okay, dude, I gotta tell you, cufflinks? That is my new slang term for brass knuckles.
Oh, honestly,
Hang on while I fetch
get
my cufflinks.
I want to get a tie clip and just like clip it onto my t-shirt when I go into the office. It's like, yes, I'm professional. I'm super smurious.
Dude, you can put a tie clip on a bow tie.
Oh, I would.
Kajiwara's muttering trailed off. What do you mean? Osawa asked.
Hopeful nervousness. Nothing at all. Not important. Nothing to see here. Please move along, sir.
The detective waved a hand dismissively, but there had been a definite note of suspicion in his voice. Man, I love the pageantry of their shots and their transitions.
They do. I
They
gotta
did
say,
so
yeah.
much with just still images. Like, man, way more VNs need to be done in a style like this because it's surprisingly visually dynamic, all things considered.
No, I'm telling you, I agree with you 110%. Like so many how am I going to get art and how am I going to make all the 3D models and how am I going? It's like, no, get your SLR out, learn a little bit of Photoshop or GIMP or Krita or whatever. Get RenPy. You could make this in RenPy. You could make this with RenPy and your cell phone right now if you wanted to. If you got an idea, man.
Yeah, with the right feed, cell phone photos work really well too.
It would. They're high enough resolution. You can get little video clips and stuff like that and put it in there. Yeah,
Also,
if you want to make a game, make a game.
My dumbass completely forgot to thank Bill for the 10 gift subs earlier. If you're still listening, thank you so much for that. I was distracted when I came back and I noticed the raid first and then I missed that.
I gave a little bit of a thanks, but you're right. Thank you very much for the support, Bill.
Thank you for
very kind of you.
As you are headed back into the living room. You thought you got away with it. No escape. Masala returned to his study and sat in front of his computer. Honestly, sometimes people say stuff in chat and I catch them while in the middle of something else and I read it and I don't quite register it and I'll finish the show and then I'll think back and be like, shoot, I didn't answer that, but I remember exactly what was asked of me. So sometimes people get questions and things answered or commented on days later.
Dude, I'm going to call this out. I think he's got a Dell. That looks like a Dell badge on the front of that computer.
Wow, yeah, I recognize the style. It's
a
little thinner than I remember.
It's not a good Dell.
But I didn't really, I was going to say, but I didn't really use smaller computers. My slang for brass knuckles is college rings, since some of them you have to register that as such. They're not legal almost anywhere, but yeah. You win enough fights, you can call them the championship rings.
Oh dear.
If you compete at a high enough level, they're your Olympic rings.
Well, you have to get the ones that actually go around the thumb as well, because you need 5 rings if you're going to do an Olympic ring setup.
That's true. Osawa returned to his study and sat in front of his computer. He had no desire to be in the presence of the detectives who now crowded his living room. The Aya Kamiki fan forum for people 40 and over was still open on his monitor. How old do you suppose he is?
He's definitely in his 40s. He's up there.
He
late
seems so
30s,
much older
early
than
40s.
He feels so much older than me.
What are you talking about? He's disappointed in his life, angry, wants to move to another location. He is you, for real, for real. He's hashtag relatable.
Fuck you. I got nothing on that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it so real.
Also need 5 rings for a legend. I got that reference.
And he's also a mad scientist. I'm saying to the man in the lab coat right now. So
feel like Diamond just hello fellow kids does super hard. I do not feel as old as I am. I don't think I look as old as I am. I don't know that I act as old as I am, supposedly. He said while playing video games on the internet with strangers on a Friday night.
Okay, so my counter argument is I was talking with someone here in Japan, a Japanese colleague, and I told them my age and like, wow, you look so much older than that.
Okay, look, that's not fair coming from a Japanese person.
That is true. Japanese people have a tendency of looking 20
your sample size is genetically
50.
skewed, dude.
Yes. Asian people have a tendency of looking 20 until they're about 40 or 50. And then all of a sudden it sneaks up on them.
No, man, they have like 4 ages, okay? Like little kid, kind of like teenager-ish, salaryman, ancient master.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in between those.
I would agree with you.
Actually, I might even cut that down to 3. Little kid, salaryman, ancient master. That's it. I'm the kid who'll be crying in the scene that nearly gets stepped on by a giant robot. There's the kid who's old enough that they're piloting the giant robot. There's everyone who's older than them who tells them to pilot a giant robot. And then there's the old dude who actually fixes the fucking giant robot. Those are the 4 ages of Japanese people.
Yeah. In North America, we usually don't talk to people about their age, but usually the Jiko Shokai here in Japan, and I'm assuming mostly in Asia, is introduce yourself. What are your hobbies? Where are you from? How old are you? What are your measurements? How much do you weigh? This is all part of introducing yourself to a new person. And I had to do that. And they're like, wow, you're way younger than I thought you were. You look so old. I'll kill you. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, dude.
Technically not the measurement parts. They usually don't, talk about their 3 sizes that much. Though everyone knows their 3 sizes and will pull it out at a drinking event any day of the week.
I will not say what I was going to say.
Oh, the control on this man. Oh, he held it back. He wants to say it still. He's like, I almost didn't say this horrible thing. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got your 3 sizes, right? Which are bust, waist, hips. For guys, at least 2 of them are length and circumference.
He said it anyway.
I can't think of a good 3rd one, honestly.
Height is still an important one for guys, I do have to say.
Okay, fair.
Oh,
yep,
you're terrible. You're terrible. And you belong here with me. You will never escape.
He reloaded the page and saw his earlier thread had gotten a reply. It was from... It was from Pretty Honey, a regular contributor to Osawa's threads. I was right.
She's Honey.
Oh, except I thought he was going to have to make that up. I didn't think that was actually a person. Okay. And
she's sneaking up in our DMs.
All right, give us
428. 428. Pretty Honey. Username of someone who posts regularly on Aya Kamarocho Mafuzala fan forum. Seems to know a lot about agriculture and the police. As evidence, oh God, I know exactly who this is.
Yeah, I know.
As evidenced by statements such as, if the world were a farm with 100 people, as well as a tendency to post another site called the 87th Precinct Telecommunity. This is okay. Incidentally, Shinya Kanu's girlfriend Rumi also posts to the 87th Precinct Telecommunity from time to time. She has had several massive arguments with Pretty Honey there, with the latter criticizing the police for not doing their job, while Rumi insists police work is very difficult and deserves more credit.
Okay, see, I would have said it was Rumi, given that combination of agriculture and police.
Oh, no,
because her dad quit policing to farm.
Oh, no. I
sock
knew
puppeting?
immediately. No, this is Lala Senior. I am 100% sure
that Pretty Honey
Cutie Honey is Lala Senior. I'm just saying, you know. Girl
He did
on the
have a
internet.
laptop.
Guy in real life. Did you see his super balling Alienware bullshit?
That's what I was thinking. He did have that giant laptop, and he was here around the time that the host would have... Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he is using all of his CUDA cores to shitpost
All right.
thoroughly.
I'm gonna check what. Obviously, we can't do that yet, and that's fine. I just want to verify. I've been keeping lists of these, and this actually helped when we came back. You know, anytime we missed days or anything. So I'm just going to note.
No.
All right, 1410 Osawa goes to 1410 Kano. Okay, should I read it in Lala voice? You want to assume you're right to the point that I should do that?
Yes, no. I'm as all in as I can be, which is not much.
Okay.
So,
I'm opposed to the idea of Ayakamiki expanding into America. Table throw. She should be able to enjoy the success she's earned in Japan without having to struggle overseas. Aya has done so much for us. I'd like her to keep supporting Japan forever. Cheer, cheer.
Oh, he's an ultra-nationalist! Oh, this is amazing.
The message was festooned with the sort of emoticons a young girl might use, or a very old man. Pretty Honey claimed to be a 19-year-old female college student. Ha! ASL 16F Cali.
Oh.
Didn't you know we're all 16F Cali on the internet? Jokes that only the elder internet among us will understand.
Oh God, can I introduce myself? Oh God, I'm gonna find a business opportunity to be like, hi, sumimasen, Johnny desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. 16 Kelly, tomoshimasu.
16F. 16F Cali. You gotta have the F. It's very important.
Your wife actually was. Oh.
Remember, women don't exist on the internet. That hurts my bones. Ow. Yes. Hey, Grimoire. Yeah, ASL 16F Cali.
Oh dear Lord, ladies of the internet, and God. I know you are not few. There are so many more, and I know so many who are like, yeah, I just don't even let people know that I'm a woman because it never ends well.
Way.
Oh yes, it's safer and smarter that way. Bless you all, and thank you for participating in this incredible bullshit.
49M confusion.
Oh, Banhammer, I love you so much. Just know that you are loved. Wherever you are in the world, you are loved.
Although the community was meant for Ayakamiki fans 40 and over, the settings allowed anyone to post there. The only young woman among the members, however, was Pretty Honey. Or... The thread continued.
By the way, have you tried the Eye of Fortune Teller yet? There's a link below.
Fortune telling, huh? Oh God, there's a video. Please, fortune tell for us, Daimyo.
Mushi Megane, fortune telling. The practice of determining a person's fursuit. Sorry. The practice of determining a person's future, luck, or life events using cards, horoscopes, and or other means of divination. Most people believe such prognostication when it foretells something good and don't believe it when the outlook is bad. And to be fair, my experience with Office 360 is the outlook is bad. That is as much faith in fortune telling as someone should have.
All right, let's see. Oh God, it's the stick.
Very unlucky.
Oh. Yeah.
Who felt that this needed to be included, right?
Bless them. Give them a raise.
I love it. It's just like... This serves no purpose.
It served a great purpose. It made this. The blood splatter. Yes. Yes. Slide charge. You are so right.
The blood splatter is so good. Oh, Osawa stared. Should he ask her whether Maria was safe? If he gave him a good answer, he'd believe it. If it were a bad answer, he wouldn't. Might be worth a shot just for the peace of mind it'd bring. See, the secret to decision making is to flip a coin. Not because you should allow the coin to make the decision for you, but because it will tell you the decision you had already made that you refused to actually make. If you flip it and decide not that, then it wasn't that. And if you flip it and agree with it, then that was the decision you were making.
I prefer a D20. Just to look at it and be like, wow, that was a 19. You know, with expanded range, I could have critted.
I was going to say, I guess that's a critical threat for that one.
Exactly.
Oh,
now,
but no,
I'll
not
put
anymore,
this dice
sir.
aside.
There are no critical threats anymore in 5th edition. There's also no range beyond 20.
I reject your rule set and substitute my own.
And what rule set would that be then, sir? GURPS? Are you a GURPS man? You seem like a GURPS man.
No, don't paste me into that corner. D20 open rule set. D20 modern.
D20 modern is 5e, sir.
Oh, no. D20 modern was cool back in the 2000s.
Wait, you mean actual? Oh, man, I'd forgotten about D20 modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that takes me back.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad that D20 modern is like 30 years old now.
23. Yeah, 23. It was published in 2002. It was active from 2002 to 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder 2e, yes, for everyone who wants to do calculus for your attack roll.
Just solve the logarithm of the inverse square of your roll on a D100.
And did not know Daimo's avatar could express a raw pain, but that expression was when he foisted GURPS on him. That was it. No one wants to be known as the guy who champions GURPS.
I've worked really hard to make sure as many of my horrible, demented expressions can be communicated through this little kitty.
Tea has arrived.
True fact.
Daimyo?
So he's first wife.
Oh, your first wife, apparently. Laura?
Hey, I concede that he came first.
This is true. I mean,
I got nothing.
He's speechless, ladies and gentlemen. We did it.
I'm just pointing out that when I first met CLZ online and we were figuring out when a good time to meet up was, he made it very clear. One of the first things he said was Friday nights are sacred. And that he's not available Friday nights, because that was Daimyo night.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We would play Xbox live games on Friday nights and drink.
I am under no illusion that Daimyo came first.
Oh.
Thank you for the tea.
On so many levels. Such tea. Very hot.
Oh, so many fun drunken nights of gaming, and God, things I wish I'd gotten on video.
I'm just really glad that no bones were broken, you know? Like, I'm sure that you had some sleepless nights as I snored on the couch incredibly loudly, passing out in the middle of some of our games, you know, and I apologize for that. But
Oh,
yes.
man. I just to this day, I still wish I had gotten video footage of that moment in Burnout Paradise when we were racing up and down the mountain. And we're parked at the foot of the mountain in the middle of the street, preparing to go up it. And counting down for the next race. 3, 2, 1, go. And then the instant I said go, a bus plowed through both of us.
Oh, God, I remember that.
I have never had anything that wonderfully timed since. And it haunts me that it was before, like, quick video clips or anything were a thing.
Oh, yeah. Open world car racing.
Honk Honk Destroy. It was amazing. Like, as we were both parked in the street, focused on the start of this mountain, and neither of us saw it coming, and it just T-boned right through both of us.
Yeah, just a Greyhound out of nowhere. Just.
He clicked the link and the Aya fortune teller page came up. It asked you to enter your birth date and sex, and then Aya Kamiki would offer her advice. Asal followed the instructions, entering his date of birth, selecting male, and then clicking next. Way to sell your information. A few seconds later, his fortune was displayed. You're a very work-minded person.
Yes. Just
He'd
please
hoped for
insert
some
your
insight on
name.
Maria, but instead it was just a write-up about his personality.
Email.
Yes, bus out of
Social
darkness was the
security
original
number.
Bore out of darkness.
Maiden's name. Location. Income.
The last 4 of your social.
All of your links to all of your socials.
Have a good night, Ring Song. Rest well. Take care.
Aw, Ring Song. Have a good sleep. Bye-bye.
You'd never be able to get by without the devoted support of those around you, but you probably don't realize that, do you? Big mistake to think you can get through all of life's challenges on your own. There's nothing cool about being ignorant.
Oh, shit!
Yeah,
That strikes deep. There's
you don't get
nothing
over-
cool about being ignorant.
If you don't get over your indifference to the world might start to harbor quite a grudge. Find a way to
Oh,
connect more
no.
deeply with the people around you and start living a better life before it's too late. Just do that, and you're sure to have a wonderful future ahead. Famous people who got your result. Shinosuke Orai.
All right. 428, Shinosuke. All right. Head of the Wandering Angles Troupe Theater. Theater Troupe. He was in an... words. Sorry, give me a moment. The head of the Wandering Angles Theater Troupe. He has an interview appointment with Minorikawa at 2:30 this afternoon. Hopefully his cold gets better, because if we have to do that and he
God.
still has his cold, my throat is going to be effed for tomorrow's
yep.
stream.
Osawa couldn't help but feel that the advice was painfully appropriate. He went back to the forum and replied to Pretty Honey. Well, nice to hear from you again, Pretty Honey. I definitely know how you feel about Ayakamaki being ours. Still, I am confident she's got what it takes to persevere and succeed in America. And if she does fail, well, all of us in Japan will be here to welcome her back all the same. Yes, this voyage to America I've concocted just has me a little worked up. Oh,
I think that's supposed to be the Papa Cutie Honey.
oh, no,
Oh no. And then he clicks post.
No, we
Yeah,
were spotted like a 16-year-old girl as well.
Of course.
Osawa clicked post and leaned back in his chair. Who is calling? There we go, it's Kajiwara.
All right. Creative precognition. Mr. Osawa.
Creative precognition, aka just lying about the future and getting it right by accident.
Okay, look, stop talking about the tech industry.
It was Kajiwara shouting from outside the door. Oh no.
Numb disillusionment. First, the toilet. Then, lunch. Then
Oh no,
the
it's me.
toilet again.
Sorry.
Okay, it's
I
you.
thought he was listing things that had gone wrong.
To be fair, he is. He really is.
Oh, first the toilet, then lunch. What is it now? Oh?
Awful Inquisition. There's been a development in the case. Please join us in the living room. We have important matters to discuss.
Kajiwara had his detective face on. Is this the part where they tell me that they lost my other daughter? Oh good God. What a shot!
God. Oh, she set her bot network against us. This is
Dude,
terrible.
I think we just got ambushed and Kajiwara lured us in here to be thrown off the board.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
I
this
want
is a
her.
hostile takeover.
I want her to leave in handcuffs. And alternatively, I would also accept leaving right now in handcuffs as a secondary, opportunity.
We're still a little bit away from that.
Yeah.
15 minutes
But
before
what?
handcuffing.
What the hell is Reptilioid going to do now?
When Osawa entered the living room, I was already there, looking stern and solemn.
Hurtful awfulness. Now that you're both here,
Kajiwara said.
Allow me to share what we already know. We've identified a location that appears to be the Syndicate's hidey place.
You have? What about Maria? Is she there? Or so I exclaimed.
In secure confidence, we haven't been able to ascertain whether your daughter is safe or not, or dead or not.
Dude, I am loving the framing of this shot and all these, like, everyone's got their computer at the exact same angle with their perfect little cups, like, in the same place. Like,
No, I'm telling you, dude, you could make something really striking and amazing. Like, just pull out your cell phone and learn a little bit of scripting. And folks out there, this is Shibuya. But what is the story of your location? Make something, dudes and dudettes, and everyone. Just Jesus Christ, I want to play whatever it is that's coming to your head right now, seeing this. And you could make this, and it's not that hard. It just takes your time and your creativity, and it's way better than doom scrolling.
I mean, almost anything is.
Well, pretty much everything is. So yeah. Yes, Groovy Dance, you especially have to go out and make something right now.
Listen, what are these important matters you need to discuss? Asawa felt a wave of anxiety rush through him.
Empty astonishment. The hideout in question is a condominium in Hiro. Oh God, I know Hiro. I've been to Hiro, and is owned by
whom?
Annoyed Love, Mr. Osawa.
Your dream game is an open-world tactical RPG that blends XCOM with Skies of Arcadia. Man, I can see the blend for Skies of Arcadia and XCOM. The open world part of that makes me kind of go.
Those were some eyebrows.
I was going to say, it makes me make some faces.
Can you do that again? That was shocking. Yeah. Are you sure you're not AI? Because that was not natural.
What? I have to put my tea down. I'm laughing too much.
Oh dear.
Occasionally my eyebrow game is on fleek.
Yeah, to be fair, Dandelion, a good set of rules can make a really, really good world. And if you can actually dig deep in and figure out what those rules are, what that structure is, you can procedurally build some really, really good stuff. But yeah, Mr. Osawa, please calm down.
Tell me. Go on, out with it. Ajuara took a deep breath.
Astonished Pride. The residence is owned by...
It's going to be our own company, isn't it? Oh.
Trusting Grief. Mamoru Tanaka-san.
Ah. Okay.
So, Mr. Tanakers.
Osawa was speechless. He couldn't process what he was hearing. Tanaka? Lies, I shrieked. Just what are you implying? That Mr. Tanaka is the kidnapper? Where's your proof?
Inferior validation. With all due respect, ma'am. Weren't you shutting up earlier and not saying anything? Maybe you could go back to that. That'd be super cool for everyone here.
Well, I suppose, but...
Interested shock. You did go so far as sticking a listening device up inside of him with your presence.
Flustered, I withdrew into a vacant silence. The sudden ringing of the phone startled everyone in the room. Was that Tanaka? No, it couldn't be. There was no way. Phone was wiretapped. The detective wearing the headset nodded to Kajiwara, who in turn motioned for Osawa to pick up. Hello? He said cautiously. Oh my god.
Who do you think?
Fuck,
Who do you think?
Oh, hello. Is this the home of Maria Osawa? The voice was not Tanaka's. Osawa didn't recognize it, but the veil of despair that hung before him thinned slightly.
We knew we were screwing this up.
Is this the home of Hitomi Osawa? This time the man on the phone used Hitomi's name instead. Yes, that is right. The caller immediately hung up. Oh, fuck, Minoru, no! Everyone's gonna be on edge.
Oh, our shit disturber boy has entered the scene. We got
As
him,
Osawa
boys.
stood there dumbstruck, Kajiwara gently took the receiver and hung up the phone. One of the detectives addressed Kajiwara. Oh, this is like a nobody. Do you want this detective, or should I nobody this detective?
I'll do it. You've been working really hard. We've traced the sources of the call to the cell phone. Also, we've pinpointed the base station used. And also, we should inform Director Coos so he can prepare a team just in case.
Oh my god, Cafe Lautrec's gonna get hit by the cops. Oh my god. Just in case? Osawa asked. What do you mean by that? Kajiwara frowned slightly.
Vulnerable restitution. Just because this is a kidnapping case doesn't mean that every cell phone call comes from a kidnapper. We'll look into it, of course, but seriously, whoever just called us is effed up the other thing that is probably not a consonant.
I think the I see is probably your other cop voice. Or, I don't know.
Other voice I remember clearly right now. Of course I see. Joyful awe. Because right now, confirming Mr. Tanaka's whereabouts takes priority. Don't you agree with me right now in this situation where you absolutely must, or else I will fire you?
Apparently he's talking to Osawa, I guess, because Osawa nodded, but Osawa nodded, so yeah.
Someone should call him. The detective who is completely consistent across all three of his lines said.
This presents a different one each time. Well, I'll do it. I got out her cell phone and dialed up Tanaka.
Oh god, no. Respectful bitterness. Where was Mr. Tanaka's headed?
Kajiwara asked. He eyed Osawa keenly. To work, I sent him to pick up some documents. I don't actually know. Technically,
Oh, I want to say the bad thing, but really we don't know. We really don't know.
I don't think we know where... We know that Hitomi identified a location, but we don't know... Yeah, I don't think we know. I do not actually know. Even leaving out the part about Hitomi, that was still the truth. Tanaka was behind the kidnapping. Osawa knew he ought to tell the police about the blue minivan and the emails from his daughter. Part of him still trusted Tanaka deep down, and he couldn't bring himself to reveal it all.
Oh, okay. This is Kaji. Okay. Courageous empathy. We have investigators en route. That's a French word originally, but we stole it. To Tanaka's condominium, which is not a French word, but we stole it anyway.
Kajiwara said.
Let's wait for them to report in.
That's
peaceful energetics. We have investigators en route to Tanaka's condominium again, but this time with feeling. Let's wait for them to super double report in, because we have not broken the game and everything is fine. Don't even worry about it. Why are you looking at the log?
I'm looking at the
No.
log because I want to know if it really just said that twice.
Appalling disappointment. Stop trying to find bugs in the perfect game that got an incredibly great score. This is the visual novel of all time. It is so all time.
On the far side of the room, I was squawking in frustration. Despite several attempts, she hadn't been able to get through to Tanaka. Look at pictures, are literally squawking. Kajiwara's phone rang and he pulled it from his pocket.
Kano?
Yeah, this is Kajiwara.
Oh! Oh. Inquisitive sleepiness. Canoe? What's up, my bro?
He headed into one corner as he spoke into the receiver.
Numb vigilantism. I suppose that'd be all right by me. What for, though? Why, Bartholomew?
After a few more quiet words, Kajiwara held his phone out to Osawa.
Sensitive inferiority. One of the investigators on the scene would like to speak with you directly, sir.
Frowning in confusion, Osawa took hold of the phone. Moshi Bosh, Osawa speaking. Can I help you? This is Detective Kano from the Shibuya Precinct. Time is critical, so I need to just cut to the chase here. There was a pause as the speaker took a deep breath before continuing. Did you give the antiviral drug to your daughter Hitomi? What? Saul was so startled that his voice caught in his throat. What are you talking about? The antiviral research was top secret. So how does some detective from the Shibuya Precinct know about it? Ooh, we got another jump over.
Ooh, Canoe!
Figure we're gonna be doing a bit of back and forth with these two. Osawa was bewildered. I'm the one asking the questions here, Mr. Osawa. Did you give the antiviral drug to your daughter Hitomi? I'm not sure I understand the question. I know what this syndicate is really after, Mr. Osawa. Osawa's mind went blank when he heard what Kano said next. He could give no reply. Mr. Osawa? The detective continued after a moment. Is everything all right? Without really thinking, Osawa hung up. They were after the virus? Did he mean the UA virus kept at the lab? Wait, hold on. The detective had to be wrong about that. The kidnappers must have the UA virus already. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to do what I did to Hitomi. Do not look away. These are your crimes. That was from the original email we got.
Mm-hmm.
At last, Osawa understood what those emails from A were all about. They were a preview of the tragedy that was yet to unfold. The kidnappers probably meant to start the main event soon. It might already be too late to stop them.
Fragile eagerness, Mr. Osawa-san.
Kajiwara asked.
Are you A-OK super nifty?
Oh yes. Okie dokie artichoke.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I give and I give and I give and I get so little back, but you know, every once in a while. And that makes it work.
Look, you don't get much back because someone has to play... Oh, damn it. There's no way to say this and have it not
The word that
sound...
came into your head was not the one you wanted to say.
all of this will sound, yeah.
I'll be your bouquet. That's okay. You can say Mamie all you like.
Okay, I'm going to assume what you just said was that
in.
you will be my Boken and I will use you to hit people, and that I'm cool with.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
The detective gazed with concern into Osawa's ashen face. Yeah, they all have Yeah, Dragon Sir knows that all the cops on the computer have glasses. Now, to be fair, most people in this scene have glasses, not Kajiwara.
That's true. Yeah, he's seeing clearly with his own eyes.
Bracing himself, Osawa spoke up, his voice hoarse and dry. The killer virus is about to be unleashed in Tokyo, and I know who is responsible. It is me. Well, we know why he's leaving in cuffs now.
And I have to say, crown moldings. Crown moldings are a thing. What the hell happened to this room?
Oh my god, I hadn't looked at that. Jesus Christ, this room's like... Every new owner was like, well, I like crown molding, but not the one that's there, so let's just put one over top of it.
Yes,
and apparently
yes,
a lot of people have owned this house.
This is Warhammer 40k levels of crown molding.
The crown molding has crown molding has crown molding.
Oh my dear lord. Ooh, a hornet's nest?
Yes, the sudden confession caused the detectives on site to stir like a hornet nest. Please arrest me. Feeling the weight of his crimes crushing down on him, Osawa dropped his gaze to the floor. He held out both his wrists. I will tell you everything down at the station, he said. Anything you need to know. Uniqlo!
Oh no, Uniqlo!
Yeah, that's how I feel about them
too. Too
too.
good to be true. Uniqlo and your jeans, you reasonably priced jeans that are comfortable and fit me. Oh god.
That's not crown molding, it's just house wrinkles. Happens to all houses when they get old.
That is an old house. That is a very old house.
Osawa imagined bodies dropping left and right. There were limits to what might be cured by the small stockpile of antiviral his lab currently contained. They were unable to quarantine the infected in time, then Shibuya and all of Japan might be engulfed in a pandemic that the drug could never stop. I'm trying to imagine what it took for them to get, like, a bunch of people for this, to lay down in a public space and get their photographs, and then just fucking run away before it became a problem.
Yes. So when the police showed up, they were probably very,
Also,
very concerned.
We've let this scroll far enough that it has mean clean at the bottom.
With a cheat code? Right circle, circle, circle.
Yeah.
What did you do?
What have I done?
Masai Take. Ni hao. Welcome to Imabiki Chinese Restaurant. I'm Makase Take.
Sorry, I don't know what I found in the middle of this clearly important situation that has a lot of gravity.
Oh God, I gotta say, like, I enjoyed Chinese food back in Canada, but Japanese, chuka ryori. Oh, I work here. Oh, what's that? You think that's a strange name, Makase Take? Do you think I'm expensive and you can have as much as they like? Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I am. It is a weird name. Imabiki Chinese Restaurant. It's kind of a long story, but there was this game called Imabikiso. Wait a minute.
Are you
It
looking it
involves
up?
a mysterious drug. No. So there's a couple of games by Chunsoft developers. There was what was it? The Kamai Tachi no Yoru, which was the Night of the Weasels. But there was also a what was it? Otogiriso, which was another one of like the younger brother cutting story, which was a weird, crazy thing. I think they're kind of like getting into this vibe. Anyways, it's a long story, but there was a video game called...
is Chunsoft developed. It was published by Sega. It was released in 2007 for the PS3, which apparently it was the first VN to be released on the 7th gen console.
Wow. It involves a mysterious drug called Vision that causes you to be cursed by a woman in a black dress when you take it. And, okay, yeah, it's a long story. I'll quit while I'm ahead. Anyways, the point is that there was this game called Imabikiso, and this restaurant opened to commemorate its release. A lot of the menu items tie into this game. So let me introduce to you the mysterious charms of Imabiki Chinese Restaurant. Here, have a cup of oolong tea. We made it with real pig communists.
Why? It's just... I'm sorry, just very important thing happening in game, and then, what does this do?
Oh, yes. You can sip on that while you listen. Sit a while and listen. The food here is cooked using a closely guarded 4,000-year-old Chinese technique known as leaving shit in the back alley until it's fresh. I mean, sorry,
Fresh
that's not appropriate. Huo Jiao charring method, which means charcoal grilled as far as I understand. China is said to be home to 8 great regional cuisines, and so the menu is divided into 8 broad sections, but each of these is cooked using the Huo Jiao method to bring out unique and striking flavors.
I mean, I'm always down for a good bit of char.
Oh, God. Oh, you want to know more about this Huo Jiao method? Okay. I shall tell you about a part of the ancient secret.
I love this. You're just like drifting from voice to voice. Please continue it.
So you know how you burn something just right, you know, that's a kind of special tasty crunch, that dark film that's like, but if you burn it even a tiny bit too much, yes, it becomes nasty, crazy bad. But so then you screw it up, and of course, and sadly, you just have to toss it away. Throw it in the trash because you ruined it. You stupid. That's not a word I'll use. You know which one I was going to say, and I didn't say it. The Huo Jiao method isn't like that. We don't throw nothing away. He's holding it back. He knows the word. It involves charring the ingredients through until they're pitch black, darker than darkness. Oh, you say.
Look at the time.
Oh no!
Look
Oh,
at
are we gonna have to leave it right
time.
here? Oh, can we save it? Are you just gonna
we
leave
gotta
the
get through whatever
PlayStation
this
running?
is.
Are you just gonna leave the PlayStation running all week in the corner?
I don't have time to use it for anything else.
Oh no!
No, we must finish
Darker
this.
than dark.
Keep going. Read faster.
Why are you giving me that look? Don't you think food that could reset. You don't think food like that could possibly be edible? Well, just hear me out until the end, all right? Just keep on watching. The offerings on our menu are things most people should be familiar with. We have water and rice and sweet and sour pork and pot stickers, shumai, green pepper steak, stir-fried shrimp in chili sauce. Sorry, I was drooling. Peking duck.
No Peking duck. No Peking duck.
duck.
We don't need lead poisoning. No Peking duck.
No, it's a peaky duck.
No. That's lead poisoning, dude. Don't order the Peking duck.
No. He's very, all pretty typical examples of Chinese food, right? But what about here at Imabiki Chinese Restaurant? We char all of these dishes until they're truly full of flavor.
We burn the good into them. Just like our children.
You can choose whether you want your charring done rare, medium, or super rare. Well done makes the food look like a burnt up lump of charcoal, but provides an exceptional texture and aroma.
Yes, there is no lead-free Peking duck.
You'll be like, I can't believe this isn't nail polish remover, but try it once and you'll be hooked. I bet you'll want to swing by our restaurant every day.
Peking duck is safe to eat, I think. Those of us responding to the lead comment about Peking duck, it has nothing to do with actual Peking duck and everything to do with a scene from something I ran a number of years ago.
Oh, no.
We do not order the Peking duck unless you want to get shot in the fucking face.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Ever since, there's been a strong association of Peking duck and lead poisoning.
Died of natural causes, I see. Right between the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No secret to making everything... The secret, which is different from no secret. The secret to making everything so delicious are the herbs we use, which are essential to the Hujao. The Hugian.
The huge owl method.
Yes.
The Hugh Jackman.
But what are the spices? These herbs are extremely rare. People who taste them say it's like they've been transported to a whole new world where there's violence and pain in us.
Is that a new world? I don't know. It's just sounds pretty normal, dude.
Okay. This is another world just like this, where we suffer constantly, nonstop. What are these herbs, you ask, though? That's a trade secret, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's clearly mushrooms. You know the ones.
Oh, I can't wait for you to try some.
This is still just Newark.
Once you've had them, you'll never forget. We have a lot of regular customers, and a lot of students from nearby universities come here as well. Oh, what perfect timing. Would you like the hairspray and diesel deluxe?
Always.
Here's one of our regular customers now, Hiroki Makimura. Maki-chan, so vocal as usual. Oh, don't be like that. Say something.
I'm trying to see if this is a real place. I mean, it's been years, but like I don't know if it's still around.
Ever since eating here, everything I eat or drink has a bitter taste.
See, what did I tell you? Eating here gets you hooked.
Okay, not the mushrooms I was referring to, but yeah, okay.
And it isn't just the bitter flavors. Lately, I can see everything.
What was that?
The woman in black. I can see her.
Well, let's let him finish mumbling as he finds his way to his seat. Hiroki's looking a little bit under the weather today. Oh, look, here's another one of our regulars right now. This is Masato Wannabe.
I knew you were going to do that.
Mind sharing a word or two with us, Masato?
Rather than obtaining super top-of-the-rific pleasures, the woman in black will burn you to your very bones. Right in your heart place where that used to be.
Well, I'm not sure what all that means.
We're going to die. You, me, charred, twisted bodies. Oh, the ecstasy.
Never mind. These insecurities, intrasticities, intersticules, don't even think about it. Words are hard. Since the food here is themed around a horror game, The customers tend to get in the spirit of things, is all I'm saying. We don't literally poison them.
And Ben says,
unless they
still
pay.
basically Newark.
Anyways, don't look so nervous. Let me show you to your seat. What? You look like you have something to say there, CareLevelZero. Hmm? You think I'm hiding something? In a dress this tight? I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd noticed. Oh, all right, though. I'll tell you everything I've been keeping from you. Like I said, make sure to hear me out until the very end. So tune in next week, folks, to see how this actually turns out.
Apparently, we got our answer there.
And then you will be super double ingratiated with extra customer points, which you can then return to get a free beverage or possibly a discount on your next purchase. Just like Hiroki and Misato, who are just
Cursed.
loving life, right? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Just
I
fucking with
swear
you.
I've heard that sound effect in a Mega 10 game. When killing one of the demons.
It's okay. Did I spook you? Oh, there's no need to worry. Of course you're not going to get cursed. You didn't pay the optional extra.
You didn't pay
Because
to
you
opt out of
see-
cursing.
You already are. Don't you remember? That oolong tea you drank made with real piggles from actual enemies. It was steeped in those special diesel and kerosene herbs I mentioned earlier. I suppose now I can tell you what it's called. What you drank is Oh, no, your battery is low too. We're going to have to stop it right here.
Keep going. We're getting
Yeah.
through this damn bit.
What? Nobody wants to hear about the searing herbs of hatred. That would be crazy.
I could start pressing this very fast and they wouldn't have to hear about it then.
but then they would miss out.
Well, then I guess you better read faster.
You can hear a voice, can't you? A woman's voice. Dry, raspy, maybe a little bit
hello.
distorted. Could be voice 24 through a Yamaha. No, don't even worry about it. Go on, sit down. Here's your seat. Oh, you're never going to escape. So you may as well accept it now. This seat is so comfy. And now then, let's start over. Hi, guys. I'm Mia Takaki. Welcome to the America Rockery Chinese restaurant. It's so great here.
Oh, good. It's over.
Finn. Oh, special episodes. Saving to your system. You cannot hide your shame.
Well, there we go. And it's going to leave us on a pile of dead people. Yay!
Oh, pandemic. Tune in next week to see what pandemic means, apparently.
I don't think we all know what it means.
I think we know. I think we've learned. I think we've had. Yeah.
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 Oh, man.
Well, on that bombshell.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have the bot to do any of the end of cast stuff, so I'm just not actually going to do any of the end of cast stuff.
We can always
But-
flip it over to the weekly schedule. You know, what's coming up.
It's I mean, technically I can, but like, what's the weekly schedule? It's tonight! Hooray! You've now been informed of tonight!
Oh, but now we're gonna have to update it because I think we've got a Maria and what was her name? Fred?
Tell me?
Jeff? Yeah, Jeff and the Maria.
This is the updated one. I added sparkles and blood to it.
You did. You really did. I'm not going to take that away from you. You totally added sparkles and blood to that.
Just that fucking very Resident Evil, the assassin in the costume bit just stuck with me.
It was pretty amazing.
You feel very informed? I'm glad, because next week's schedule looks pretty much the same, I assume. Are you around next week?
I believe so. Actually, I think, yeah, everything is, for at least a couple of weeks, I think we're all good.
Then I guess it'll look pretty much the same. So
Welcome,
on
welcome.
that note, thank you everyone for coming out and joining us and spending some of your Friday night here with us as we get into parts of 428 that we've never seen after 7 years. At last. Finally. Yes, pending early boy arrival. It is, 2.5 weeks until the kid shows up potentially anywhere in here. Any day now. So the schedule may suddenly explode. I don't know. I'll obviously let people know when things happen.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Or if I just flame out on this magic addiction and die in a gutter somewhere. I'll have my wife let you know.
Oh, too real.
The cards, man. The cards. I just gotta get another one.
You got any more of them magics?
Yeah. Y'all got any more of them cardboards? Oh man, no, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us, and we hope you've enjoyed 428 as much as we have tonight. We managed to make some progress in the end, I think.
We did. We've actually made real progress. We've gotten to a significant amount of this time block.
Yeah, kind of seems good so far. If
Yeah,
that one happens,
and
I'm putting a
we
pink
found
bow in your druid. Oh no. Okay, well I can't let that happen then. Well, I'd say, actually, you know what? I think there's probably still a link to Discord on the page if you're interested in joining the after party stuff. Otherwise, I don't know, the socials may be on the page. I don't know. Without the bot, I'm confused. The bot handles this stuff and he's dead and evil now, so we don't do that. But if you've enjoyed yourself, please, by all means, feel free to hit subscribe over on the YouTube side. Plenty of VODs to check out there, or follow on the Twitch side. And don't forget, if you want to catch up on any of the other VODs, there are still lots. Actually, it's like 430-something videos over on the, I think on the YouTube side now.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's gone up quite a lot. Just because like the last, year and a half, 2 years? Almost 2 years now, I think. I've just been putting every VOD just straight stream to it. Though the virtual couch ones for 428 do expire, so I will have to remove another one tomorrow. There's always the last two up. So I think
for a little bit. So
yeah, one of them will have to go away tomorrow. The expiry's marked on it at least. But I think we need to get this thing flipped over. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. If you have any left, it's kind of late. And have a fantastic weekend. I will see some of you tomorrow, I'm sure, over on Daimyo's channel. You on tomorrow, yes?
Yes. Actually, I would
Shut you up.
greatly appreciate a bunch of folks if you want to come by. Last week we made some vending machines. I've been working on some materials for them, and I've got to figure out exactly what brands we want to put on the various buttons. So, if you're interested in voting for Diet Choke or Enjoy Spite, come on over.
I mean, Spite's a fucking given.
Oh God, Spite. Honestly, when I showed that to my family, everyone was like, yes, that has to be in the game. So yeah, come over and help vote for some of the brands and fun things that we're going to be sticking on our vending machines. And I'll figure out what else I'm going to do, because that's not going to be a full stream. But
I think Spite is also referenced in Slay the Spire 2 now. There's an ironclad card for it.
Nice.
All right, on that note, Have a wonderful rest of your night and rest of your weekend, folks. Take care, and I'll see some of you tomorrow at Daimo stream, and otherwise I'll see you all next week for more 428 Shibuya Scramble. Take care. This is Zero out.
Remember, folks, be excellent to one another. Peace.